This is right before poll. We're going to do Loatheb right now.
I guess.
Thanks
Coming
for
up.
tuning in.
Get ready.
Calm down.
Don't over aggro and pull.
Don't over aggro and pull, please.
So the spores coming out on the grate, alright?
Yes.
Yep.
Group 2, get ready.
Not too far then. Okay.
Pleasant settings.
Group 3, get ready. Go. Move the impulse. Get ready. Can. Go. Group 5, get ready. Go. Group 6, get ready. Group 7, get ready. Group 8, get ready.
I'm gonna need a louder, please.
Group 2, get ready. Group 3, get ready. Go. Group 4, get ready.
Warrior defensive stance.
Put the scorch back up now.
Go.
Pop a shadow pot.
Group 5, get ready.
Do one shadow pot.
Go. Group 6, get ready.
Oh, I weld them all.
Defensive stance warrior.
Group 7, get ready. Group 8, get ready.
Warrior defensive.
Group 2, get ready.
Bandages.
Bandage everyone.
Group 3, get ready. Go. Group 4, get ready.
Oh, come on. What the fuck?
Go.
How did I not get it? Jesus fucking
I was
Christ.
telling everyone.
Group 5, get ready. Go.
I was standing on top of all of them. I don't understand how I didn't just get that fucking buff. God, that's really aggravating.
Group 6, get ready.
Warrior defensive. Use
Potion, bandage.
bandage and potion.
6 or 7.
Somebody screwed me twice now.
Group 8.
Burn him, guys. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
Group 2, get ready.
Should probably just stop going for spores.
Everything you got, burn them.
What?
Come on, yes.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Hello, double warrior.
Oh,
big.
staff.
Double warrior. Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
That staff is sick though.
Damn.
Holy shit.
It lasts a very 0 seconds
Wow,
longer
that
this
is
time.
really good. That is really
That's
good.
casters. Been waiting for some fat loot. Yeah.
Looks really fucking cool too.
Rem's new staff?
Grats.
Okay, me and Doom gonna need the portal to respec.
I got you right over here. Org.
Yeah, org should be fine.
Is that in June 6th set?
Dance game.
Dance game.
Get 6 set before me. Rip.
Yo, it's a
You
cat.
could've had 6 set.
Do I touch that frozen rune?
Usually the rogues get them.
Whoever
Something
has
big of a
the,
deal.
you have to have a word of thong to pick it up.
Yeah, we haven't picked one up today.
It's like
Healers, I went below 5k there. What happened?
Oh my god.
I hate you, Dan.
I had to use a health
I
stone.
hate you.
You know?
We're doing A-bomb now, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is very stressful. Just to let you guys know.
What
I
is
think it's stressful for you. Shit, man.
I got down to 500 or like 400. Cause I'm bad.
I think I got like one healing touch for like 5k or so. It was nice. Big.
But it's pretty good. Single target heals, druids.
I didn't check your HP. But did you dip low at all?
Yeah, I think 5 something k, 5k.
Yeah. That's
I,
fine, dude.
Must have been big deck. I didn't crit.
Congrats, ankles.
Wait, it went to a rogue this time?
Wait, was that a misloot?
Confirmed misloot.
Negative.
Oh, okay.
Was Puke the master looter?
Wow.
That was a
Damn.
Oh, bro. GB.
Oh, buddy, I love you.
I love you too.
Who got the second bear pant?
Not you.
I wasn't there for the kill. Of course I didn't fucking
You
get
gave him to Star's mom, or
Yo,
grandma, rather.
Don't kill my cat. Don't kill my cat. Don't do it, ankles. No, don't do it.
Cool. A-bomb win. Easy.
Yeah, I got you.
Doom, over here.
I got a cow.
You have to kill the cat or shit loot drop. Excuse me, Puke?
Brimstone staff. Ooh. Look at that sexy staff. Looks amazing. Made of bones.
out of here with your femurs.
I'm just throwing it out there, you know, testing the water. Damn, that Blade of Eternal Darkness, though. Love it.
Yeah, I'm locked out, saving my buffs. Let me know. We're good to go.
Grats, Poppy.
Congrats, Astro.
Wow.
Congrats, man.
Who got it?
Yeah, congrats.
Finally get to upgrade that ugly stat.
Azatos won it.
Congrats, Azatos.
Holy hit. Puts him at like 14, I think.
Not bad.
Upgrade, eh?
fix up some groups here.
Riff, no chant.
Yeah, re-invite me. I ported to Eastern.
Hey Ram, you still got mats on you?
All right, guys, let's log back in and get moving on A-bomb wing.
Yes, I do.
Let's go.
But you'd have to beg Star to get 20 sec out there.
Wait, Jin's has 30, doesn't it?
No, he doesn't. He has healing.
If you'll summon 20 sec to do the issue.
Does Ludgate have it?
I'll just.
What's
I'll
up,
just get it
D-Biz?
after.
Yeah, I'll do the intro.
We don't need it.
Oh, you know, it's okay. Just down
I don't need
Loatheb
it
real
for,
quick.
Come on, boys, let's go. A-bomb, we don't have a lot of
BMX,
time.
good to see you.
Yeah, buffs
Hey.
tick.
What up, Serb?
Guys,
We log him back in.
I want our buffs to smoke Thaddius.
Log in, let's go. Yeah.
Let's do it, please. We
Let's
didn't.
move.
We didn't have our buffs for Thaddius last week, so we need to keep up those.
Guys, can we, Shigs, can you tank X? And the 2 hunters kite the right, please.
You know what? This is better unenchanted than Shadow Forms.
Casters go on the left side of the door.
Healers
Goddamn.
have assigns, including one for Shigs, so make sure they're all healed.
Guys, take, Shigs, take yours to the right, okay?
Just one
We'll
kite.
get this. We'll get this. No.
You got reaction?
Just do 2 kites.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 kites. Hunters whenever you're ready.
I'm not there yet, so just do it, guys.
Yeah, Shigs is
ready?
over.
So let's log in.
Pull in. Should we wait on that pad or?
Too late now.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys tank him in there, because they always run away.
Now we're taking him by the door.
Ah, okay.
You would just stay out for these, because they do an AoE stun. If you get stunned by more than one, you're gonna die.
Yeah, move back a little bit, because I'm gonna try to tank you here.
Just
move
let them,
back.
let tanks spread them out first before you go in. Also,
Move
if
back,
you have a,
guys.
if you have a free action potion, Huey, they do a stun, so it just helps.
Yeah, if you have the free action, it doesn't take damage. You don't take damage.
Alright, I'm pulling.
Yep.
I'm back. You guys didn't pull yet?
Fucking bat came up there on time.
You can drop triangle. And drop diamond now.
Oh, guys! Hey!
Don't die at the end.
Oh my god, he went below 5k, guys.
I'm below 5k, guys. What is this?
Swap me with Gimol and give assist, please.
Yeah, we're not even on Thaddius yet.
Someone inviting him.
No, I'm waiting to get ported from Rage Sarcasm.
I guess I'm coming. This is the confrontation.
About to wipe on Terran Gorfian for 4 hours. And am I feeling better? Not really. Vein number 6. The reason that I'm number 6 is because we just did Loatheb, and Loatheb is very much a mage fight because you can just go absolute ham and you get shitloads of crit. Like it's,
Yeah, still got your macro roll in there.
so all the mages are gonna do awesome there, and they beat everybody. Nope, still pretty disgruntled with a whole lot of stuff though.
Oops.
Even more so.
Sorry, crazy.
Alright, everyone move in. Go to the left.
Okay, where's Glued at?
Robulus, you mean?
Yeah, Grob. Can you pull this though?
Yep.
Incoming, guys.
Ishanu got Oxford? Cool.
Yeah, his birthday today too.
Yeah.
Get ready to taunt then, I don't have my cooldown.
Yep.
about that VA number 6 thing. It'll come up. It'll come up.
Oh, nice. He's up there now. You can kill
Did you
him.
throw him yet?
I think he just did, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, just give it a little time. You know, by the end of this, I should
What's the
be
timer? 300 seconds.
on top as usual.
4 minutes?
It looks like that, but the difference
And
isn't
so we here?
really that big.
No, I'm running right now. I'm almost there. I need an invite.
Yeah, I'm just real tired of this.
Do you want 1 or 2
Because
guys?
apparently I lost prio on some more stuff now. So I don't know what the fuck that's about, but I'm really unhappy about it.
It's gonna be
And it makes me
1,
wonder why I'm here.
2, I think. Just want to make sure we kill the Richer safely.
Who took Entomb's last spot?
Actually, it's
Oh,
one.
shit.
It's one kite. My bad. On the left side.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Pull in.
Did Star take it?
Free action. Free action. Thanks. Free action right here.
I didn't realize he left. Sorry.
Yes, Shigs, I need help. Beef might need help on the skull. Entomb's not in yet.
I can't enter. You guys are cold, so.
Do like that though. That's fine.
Yeah, you
Ready
can
for
drop.
this?
Yeah, drop it. Shot melee. Stay back a little bit.
Stay back, guys.
Remember, stay alive, guys. Don't die.
Taunted them. Stun.
Choose
Big
life.
heals.
That worst operators you talk.
Yeah, it's really big.
I hit them here too.
If you think about it, compared to the Tauren one, it's about
Alright,
the
let's
same.
go.
Pull in.
I got no free action. Shit. Yes,
Yeah.
Entomb,
Yes.
back me up.
What target?
X, back me up on X.
I'm gonna need help on skull.
Okay, no, I'm set. You can back up skull.
Sure.
Uh-oh, 5k health. Thank you.
Drop
triangle.
Saw
I'll
that.
be-
Puke.
Get
Saw
it.
that.
I'll be back up.
Stunned.
With the first one. Save me.
Yeah, slime should be coming back up soon.
It's because I love you, man.
Maybe we have
I
time
knew it.
for this.
Oh, what
Sure.
expansion is this? This is
Gets so
vanilla. This is the
excitable.
original expansion. This
No,
is
he's
the
coming
original
back.
game.
Just wait
So
for
we're
slimes.
playing patch 1.11 right now.
I was just saying what you said in chat. Out loud, basically.
You could probably do both, honestly. It's not like the slimes
you
do that much damage.
Wreck
to the tank.
Battlegrounds with your full T3 and Corrupt Ashburn. That would be so sick.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
that's
would
good.
be really cool.
Yeah,
And that'll
you want
probably
people in
happen
here?
after
Yeah,
the
get in,
merge.
guys. Get in.
That'll probably
Just
be
kill
a
this.
thing after the merge that's coming in June. There's going to be a lot more people, and there are going to be a lot more talented players to choose from.
Okay,
There's gonna be a lot
caster,
of
stand
other
on the
guilds to
left
choose
of
from as
warrior.
well.
Kill this.
So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But yes,
I got that vulture.
I might
Yeah,
PvP. I don't think I'm
someone
going to
pick
PvP hard
Get
on it
ready
though,
for the spawn.
because
Yeah, we
I
got
don't want
this.
to burn out.
Slime's up. Kill the
Since
spawn.
I'm
Kill the
totally
spawn.
planning to
There's another
roll
one.
on the fresh server. Because F this server. Never thought I'd be saying that.
Another
Yeah,
one.
so once the fresh server drops, I'm sure that this is going to experience a massive drop in population.
It's the easy
Because
money.
everybody's going to go over there.
Casters move left.
Planning to roll on the fresh,
for
and I'm
the
planning
patch here.
to
Okay, go.
roll on WoW
Let's go.
Classic,
Got
right?
free
So
action and
probably gonna
head
do
triangle
the
by the
rank
door.
14 thing
Move out of
on
the doorway, guys.
WoW
You're gonna
Classic.
get
You're
trampled.
kiting there.
That's pretty much the plan. At which point, I don't really want to burn out on it right now by PvP in 10 or 12 hours a day.
Range back up.
Going for a rank 14 on a private server that's not going to be permanent.
Pretty close.
You know.
You got two. I couldn't pick it up.
Drop it. Drop the kite.
Okay.
Stay out of the doorway.
Guys, stay out, stay back.
Careful, Entomb. There's only
Do you want
one
the other
unit
kite too?
playing. Yeah, bring it.
Dodge is execute. What a
Right,
fucking.
clean. Let's go in the corner.
What a meme.
So it's the same as slimes.
Oh, we still have a pat. Here it is.
Oh yeah, true. Get it.
Yeah,
down.
if you get a chance, please do like and subscribe to the channel. You can
Stay
also
back,
find a bunch
guys.
of stuff on the info tab, like the about tab for the channel.
Stay back.
That has
yeah.
links to the other streams, and if you have time, please go ahead and like and subscribe to those as well.
Doesn't
Just
matter.
looking for the publicity at this point. More than that, there's also a Discord in there where you can join. There's a question and answer channel. You can leave your hottest memes in the mematorium.
Let's go.
There's also
to
a
the
Twitter
corner.
account that I don't really use because
You
there's
can pick
nobody
up
on
the
it.
slimes if they spawn.
I have like one follower, so I haven't really been using the Twitter one so
Everyone in the
much.
corner. Best.
I usually tweet at Lights Hope, and they just don't care.
I'm pulling
I
it.
don't know.
Casters, get
Even
ready
giving
to
them a
AoE at the
mention,
door.
and they just whatever. It's
AoE
fine.
before they come through.
Remember your totems, guys.
I don't see him yet, but he's gonna be here soon. Yeah, there he is. Get ready, Entomb, and then it's gonna spawn right now. Melees, you can come in the middle, kill this. Careful not to get hit by the other ones.
Drag him towards where we just killed those guys.
Shipping crazy hands, you're gonna have to pick up.
We have plenty of time, guys. Kill him. Just kill him. Stop catting away. Just kill him now. And pick up totems, please.
Let's move to the next room.
That feeling when your
You
execute
drop
doesn't
totems
crit.
in the next room.
See a lot of totems back there.
Not here.
Not here. Yeah. Drop.
Here.
Alright, get in the corner.
Get your man. I'm gonna pull this.
Sí, yo hablo español. He hablado español desde el primer grado y también estudié en la Universidad de Costa Rica. Pero necesito más práctica
Be
porque
wary
no
of
he
X
hablado
guys
por
on
casi
your left.
Stay away from the
7
door
años.
on your right.
Más o
Mad
menos.
Come kill it.
Please don't fucking aggro those.
2 ads.
Nice distract on X.
Kill the ad.
Oh, we got X.
Perfect.
Guys, move to the left. Don't stand in front of that door.
Yes, I can
Creepy,
speak
you need to
Spanish.
move to the
That is correct.
Okay. We're good. We can cross now.
Yeah, so I can't speak Spanish. The
killed
thing
it
is that I'm
before they
a
even
little bit out of
spawned?
practice on it, so If you write in Spanish, I can absolutely read it,
Yeah,
but
the
I might
macro,
not
the
respond back in Spanish because my brain doesn't translate fast enough anymore.
Hopefully it just dies.
I could post in
Recasting
Yeah, I
on
probably
the
could.
living monstrosity.
I could give it a few seconds here to get mana.
I mean, we do have a lot of viewership
17 on
from all over the world. I get a lot of people. Actually, I get a lot of Spanish speakers.
Yep.
I get a lot of Spanish speakers who watch the stream, and I bet part of that is because I can actually talk.
First the marks, I'm gonna be
so-
skull X, then square, triangle,
Or I can at
then
least
two
answer their
moon
questions.
circle, and then rogues can tank the other ones.
No, rogues can't take the mad scientist.
No.
Shakes can tank it then. Okay. Shakes can tank Diamond and Star. Let's go. Precast.
On the living monstrosity. Oh, that was early.
Fucking early.
Totem.
It's gonna be a totem.
Kill the totem.
Holy shit, guys.
What's that?
What are you people doing?
GB's tanking a scientist.
Oh, the precast. That's it. Missing.
Please don't
There we go.
adjust your precast.
Thanks for the subscribe, Alex. Good to have you.
I think we're giving those out to shamans now.
Won't we all wait? Didn't the ship get the first?
Huh?
No, Van Dread got the very first one.
Alright, precast going out.
Okay. So let's do it right this time.
Watch out to not pull the pack of golems on the left, right, I mean.
Totem. So he's casting every pack. Because our range is going.
So many dodges. Why? Why so many dodges?
Oh,
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Ghoul skin tunic.
That's bad.
Okay, as usual, I'm gonna tank skull on the wall by the craze, X next, and then square, and then moon on the opposite side by the canal. Shakes, you got moon.
Thanks for subscribing, Alex. Glad to have
Alright,
you.
You guys all have free actions.
Gold skin tunic.
You guys,
Anybody?
you guys have free action cooldowns?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. On timer.
No precast.
No precast, no precast, no precast.
Grat Shigs, you can pick it up.
Grats, Shigs.
He's a little busy.
Stay out unless you're tanking for a while.
Hey, Tomb, stay there. I'll adjust.
Oh shit.
Don't need mobs. Stay up.
Yeah, it
They
sucks.
do a retarded amount of damage with
You
cleave
get
and stun.
double stomped.
It's about 4K per stack. Maybe more than those. And
And that's assuming you don't eat a cleave.
yeah. The tanks can all go in because the stomp is stun damage, so once they go back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why do you need on the scraps? I don't need on the scraps. I pass on all the scraps and all the words of thawing.
Did you get your
because
tier
they're
base
all
now?
collected by the guild bank.
Get ready, guys. Precast here.
They're
The packs
collected
are
by the
awake.
guild bank and then distributed as
Yeah, did
people
you
get
get
the
your
tier
piece?
pieces.
I know we were short on scraps.
So if you get a
They
tier
wanted you to
piece, then
choose.
Yeah.
They never logged on.
Yeah, I got my
you
belt.
get your stuff.
It's all good. It's all good.
Move back with circle. The pad's coming.
They're distracted, one of the two.
Jesus.
No faith.
Zero.
Yeah, I have 2 pieces of Fate of Action.
Can you guys distracted again? Okay, precast on it. Go, go, go.
Drink.
Distract one more time.
Timer disappeared.
We could need it on the rune cloth though, because nobody cares. Gonna need that for bandages eventually anyway, so may as well keep it around.
Oh wow, Jesus.
Come on, give me some crits. Give me some crits. Yeah, as you can see, I'm actually passing on all of those. They're collected by the officers and put into the guild bank.
Right now.
Yeah, we have to.
And
wait a
then
little bit.
when somebody gets a tier piece, they get the parts that they need to complete their tier piece.
The timer.
We're gonna have sunflower for the boss, I think. Okay, go.
As long as the healing assignments don't take too long.
Yeah, those are the metal scraps for the tier pieces.
Oh my god, they've been done for like half an hour.
Alright.
Well, then they won't take very long, will they?
It's a thankless job, Chris.
You're telling me, Duke.
Chop chop.
What's the lowest sector at? Because I'm pretty high right now.
Oh, that was a pretty good whirlwind.
You're consumed tonight.
4,000 total.
HP wise.
God, I really wish that stuff wouldn't pop up.
Are you gonna
Ra-
be above
Around
9k?
10,000.
Range doesn't matter for that. It's just nearest melee.
Yeah, I'll be in melee range a bit, throwing bombs.
Alright, distract. Precast.
Just jump in the slime.
I can, I need my mana.
It should be around 10,000.
Get this one
man.
down.
Should be
Get
fine.
this one. Move it back. Too close to
They're,
casters.
they're usually at
Dodge.
just above 9k.
Dodge with a
mark,
full
they should
rage
be
bar.
Okay, but double check before.
That's
I'm at
really frustrating.
83-ish.
Got that fortitude buff.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, keep your flask. You're fine. Just fort.
I'm not even using a fucking Titans, I'm using mana.
Or jump in the slime before we pull and drink.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, precast going out.
Your health doesn't matter as a hunter, though.
I'm gonna be in pretty close to melee range.
You're sitting really close to get hit by a person.
Okay.
What'd you miss? You missed, you missed Loatheb. That's what you missed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at 8 yards. Probably push through bombs.
Why are you risking it?
To throw bombs. So,
Okay.
top the meters.
If you're not using Sapper, you're gonna be fine. If you're going in for Sapper, then
No, it's holy waters. They're
10-yard range.
you're fine.
they don't have a 10 yard range.
It's like 8 or something.
It's 5.
It's a 10-yard radius. You're fine.
Oh, it fucking lies.
Yeah,
I
like
can't throw them from minimum from 8 yards. I know.
Yeah,
Alright,
they're
officially, whose health is where and.
I know, that's
just to make sure,
correct.
since people
Oh,
got
dude,
some
bot
increases
grass.
and whatnot. I just need to make sure the order is
Keep
right.
it the same every
Pretty
turn.
sure it's gonna be me.
Basically, I'm saying Entomb, do you have more health than Shix still? You should,
I still
Yeah.
have
More
another.
right?
Yeah, I have like another 800 more once I drink my potion and eat buff food. So.
Just
Right,
do it now.
healers.
It's coming. He's coming soon. So.
Do I need to use any protection potions?
Healing assignments are in the healer chat. Please pay attention.
Follow the other melee Huey. You'll run into the slime first, and you'll swing around. Like, don't be anywhere near the boss when we pull it.
Yeah,
into the
we have to
tank.
wait. Like you have to wait like 10-15 seconds before you start DPS.
Just
here.
like follow star or something like that.
Come stand where I am. All the melee should be over here. Allows us to lower our health and give the same time for
Wait
aggro.
1 sec. We need Entomb in group 1 and Shigs.
Let's do Creepy and Folger 75, IC Gens 50. I'm forgiving Lita 25.
Because am I moving to him? I don't know what this is.
Turn off phase shift.
Forgot to bring my crystal ward. You guys have an extra?
Fucking 5-minute cooldown.
I'm on cooldown. Yeah, me
Does
too.
Dan need to lower his health or no?
No.
Nice.
His main tank.
He's fine. Alright, let's all stack up here and prep up stone shield, do the countdown. Move up, Shix.
Patchwork want to play.
Double threat.
I'll meet Jay. Go step in the poison.
There we go.
I'll meet you at the green slime behind you. Go step in it. The river of slime behind you. All the way into it.
Ooh, damn. That was a big white crit. That's not good.
Fucking rage.
Oh, more
Go
track.
aggro, guys.
Go down.
Charging.
Just take off your shield.
No more shield block.
Holy shit, more tret. I'm stopping using heroic strike because I'm already pretty high on the thing. But maybe I can get away with a couple more. Yeah, okay, now we're good. He's got a pretty substantial lead there. I hope. Oh my god, I hope. Otherwise he's just gonna turn around and one-shot me. That would really suck.
Stone shield coming up.
Dip in there. Here we go. There it is. Oh yeah. Dem crits though. Dim crits. Oh, okay, so the reason that we dip into the green slime is because I want my health low. Patrick has a mechanic where he's going to hit the person with the highest number of health with a hateful strike. Hateful strike does just a crap load of damage and will one-shot basically anyone who isn't a flasked tank. So I need to make sure that my total health is lower than the guys who are going to be soaking that up. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the whole fight. Oh, I really hope my death wish is up in time for the execute phase. Yeah, but it'll be fine. Yeah, so I just need to make sure that my health is below theirs, which shouldn't be very hard to do. It really shouldn't, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, save some cooldowns for 5.
There we go, there we go. We ready? Yeah, we're ready. Let's do this thing. Dem crits though, dem crits.
Last time in sure.
Getting him, getting him.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Shield and
Tank loots
warrior
all
shield.
day.
Ooh, tank.
And a splinter.
Splinter.
Alright, boys, hardest boss right here. Let's go.
I think this lockout has been crazy in oh shit, into
Again.
That's bullshit. Somebody else must have triggered it because I was nowhere near it.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
got
no,
damage from like
they
20 yards.
placed totems and stuff, so I don't know. It's
Oh yeah, that's what's pulling me up.
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
Yeah, honestly, placing totems just kills people.
Oh my fucking
like
buffs.
I get the point, but yeah, like just Frogger.
People gotta figure it out.
It's the hardest boss, man. You can't do it. It's too difficult.
No, we
I mean, it's
haven't
fine
killed
as long as you say,
KT.
"Hey, we're placing
We
totems."
haven't even gotten to him.
No, like, if you put it
we're
in the middle,
still
it pulls
12
up
out of
every time.
15, so
No, but if you put it towards the beginning
Four
where it kills
Horsemen,
them as they spawn,
Saffron,
More I believe
and
in.
Kalthazad.
That's not where they put them though.
Thanks,
So we
beef.
got a while.
Thanks.
Congrats, man.
Fancy.
Rip shield condemnation.
Which rogue
Rip
gets the
cloak of
shoulders?
suturing.
Let's get here, guys. Do this fast so we can get our buffs for more bosses.
I made the jump.
Casters, stack, crypt, print here.
Okay.
Melee, stay back for a bit until we position.
Am I with you, Beef, or?
Yeah, me and you on Skull. Alright, let's pull it. I'm coming, guys.
Let's get some poison concentrates.
Ooh, that over aggro. Damn.
Cheap nature resistance potions
Okay.
out here.
Let's not do that anymore. Oh, what? Full
So
rage
the
bar,
AR buff
fucking
shouldn't have.
execute. Did
You can move it back
1100
some.
damage. Come on. That's not really okay.
Oh shit, great thing.
Back to back.
Congrats, man.
Congrats,
Get that 4-piece.
Yeah, the 4-piece dream.
What is the 4-piece at for rogue?
I think he's up there, right? You can pull this.
Yeah, I can pull it. We pulled it last week with him down here. So.
Yeah, pull it.
Ready?
Stay in the same spot. Casters, back up. I'm coming. Whoa.
Yeah, fucking hit the roof.
Oh. Stay back, guys.
A lot of damage.
Come on, where my crits at?
Move it back.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that 4K execute.
I went between two of them.
Yeah, I got
4K
fucking knocked up
execute.
all the way up
The
there.
max hit list looking like
We're moving in.
39.79.
Let's do like last time. Skull on the left side.
If I get a
X
quick heal.
middle, and then two hunters on the kite.
We're not ready yet, Mark.
Yeah, we
okay,
have to
then we're
heal
gonna be
up
waiting.
and shit anyhow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. We're gonna have to wait like 5 minutes.
I mean, if you feel confident to have 50%
That's-
raid HP and 30%
No.
mana.
Hey, guys, all group up and like rebuff and shit while we wait. Let's
Not gonna
ref.
fuck up the kite.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have 9 buffs.
Hey, Dan.
9 men on buff.
Yeah.
Come over here. Behind you. Tank him right here so you have that thing above your head. So you're getting knocked out.
Okay.
I'll stay over here underneath the arch.
think I'm gonna log for like 2 minutes. Fuck it. It is,
3
man.
minute
It
log.
takes like 3 minutes for him to get out.
I'm gonna say 20.
Does Grab pull those spears when you pull them?
More than likely. Patch pulls everything behind it.
Even if he didn't, Grab would be hard to fight in there with those up.
Yeah, that'd be risky if somebody pulls it in the fight.
Generally, we have plenty of time though, but not worth it.
Well, we have people running back all the way back there.
Tell me when you start spatting back, we'll log it.
I wonder what happens if people grab wheels from the back.
Log in, beef. Moving away.
Saved like 5 seconds of my buffs. Worth it.
Yes, save 1 minute.
Pre-pot and cheap nature.
And VM, where are you, bud?
Alright, let's do it.
Damn, why you RP one?
Entomb, are you on Skull with me or Shigs is? Okay, you're on Skull. Okay. We're thinking it right. Okay, then you.
I need a rogue up here. Don't pull until we do.
We'll
but
tank ours in the middle, I guess.
Okay, tank. Okay, we'll tank
so pull
Skull
the
in the
other
middle.
guys, or can you get Skull by yourself? Or does somebody need to pull?
Rogue, can you get and somebody like attack Skull and bring it to me?
Wait until we
On
pull
rogue.
Star.
Can I
Ready?
get in bow range without aggroing or no?
Yeah, bring X and Skull to the corners.
You don't really have to, but.
How much gold do I spend?
Yeah.
On Nax.
There you go for
so
it.
far.
Guys.
You mean
I'll do
like
a timer
ever?
to sync it up.
Let the hunter.
Are we gonna go out for world buffs? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I've been Are we gonna go out for world buffs for KT? I mean, if we ever get there, yeah, probably. I don't know, but at the same time, since we only get the one shot at it, it's kind of why bother? Oh, hey, that's neat.
He's flying, dude. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm fucking flying too.
That's a lot of damage.
That's fun.
Took a health pod and it saved.
Jesus.
Okay, I take that back. Take it off, make it go.
Are you ready for the shot? Kind of running out of space.
Yeah, drop it. Oh, it's evading. What the?
Oh,
fuck?
Avex is running back.
It's because he
Just,
jumped up.
just leave it. Just leave it. Back away. We
That
can
boss is
easily
coming
handle
down.
too if they just reset.
Is the other one resetting too?
Yeah, it's just resetting. It's
What
not,
the?
Because it Morg Feigned, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember being knocked up this high though. That's definitely new.
God, gonna have to wait another shit.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
read
not new.
glitched.
If I wasn't a rogue, I would have been dead as fuck there.
They always do that. Does it
I know, but I've never been knocked up that high ever.
Where did Gim die?
Out here.
Alright, I'll go grab him.
See those catwalks above you? You need to be underneath them so you don't get knocked up all over this.
Oh, that sucks.
So were they evading from the start?
Yeah, I think like because like Star got like knocked up, like he started
yeah.
flying in the air for some reason.
I had the left one and I
No,
sprinted
we've
back
not done
to LOS
KT.
him.
We still
and
gotta
I think
do.
I went all the way up against
We
the
still
wall,
gotta
and I guess he
do
didn't like
4
that because he
horsemen
jumped up into the air
and
and started.
Saffron before we even get to
He was
KT.
like-
We haven't
There was
even.
like an invisible staircase.
We're not even
It's just
close
like-
to KT yet.
We could fight them right where they are, and there's not as much knockback because like the ledge right there, it's like way closer to the ground. Would that be better? There, it looks closer to the ground.
Well, the kite worked a lot better when I didn't fuck it up just now.
Yeah, but I mean, like when we're like the ones we're tanking, we could pull them and hold them where they were at, and the knockup wouldn't be as far.
Don't you? Oh, there's no roof in here. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we can't do that
barrier, gear
normally
on
with all
tanks.
3 of them,
Well,
and we
we
still
only
need practice
have
on this stupid pack.
6 tanks
So
to
might as well
do
just pull them
4
back and just
horsemen
try to get
fight,
it
which apparently
a
everybody
better
keeps
pull
saying
on
we
'em.
really need 8.
Alright, guys, they're moving away. Log in.
Today we
Yeah, you
got
can
some
normally
of
fight
our
them
old
over there.
players back. We
Not
got
all 3 of
Chops
them,
here, we've got Huey
Exactly.
here.
Worked out.
So I don't know
Yeah, but we still
why
need
they're
practice on
here
them.
all of a sudden. We had some trouble filling raid. I'm guessing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they
Tank
got
the X
pinged
by the
on
door and we'll
Discord to
tank
say, hey,
skull
please come
all the
help
way to the
out.
left, so it's less
But
damage.
I'll pull
that's
X and pull skull again.
pretty much where we're at there.
GB's taking a shit.
And the problem,
Pull it.
we've only attempted 4 horsemen like once, and by attempted I mean
No, it's because the cat
we
goes
didn't-
through there and
we did
people
dry
get
runs.
knocked
Like
up.
we weren't even using consumables. We were just trying to
Can
pull
you
it
kite them in that?
just to
Tough to move
get the experience and try to
Anyway,
figure out
are
what
we
the fight looks like. So
Now
there
log
wasn't
in.
really a sincere
Go
attempt.
pull it.
That's weird. I don't
at
even
all.
see X.
X is dead.
Oh, triangle's dead.
So I don't really know what the barrier is.
No,
We
I-
just
now I see
haven't
it.
we haven't
For some
even
reason.
done the fight really. So we've got to learn 4 horsemen, and then we have to learn Saffron, and then we have to learn KT. So it's kind of a lot.
Good kill.
Oh, sorry, I was not here.
Healers.
And then the other 2 decided they didn't want to fight us.
Makes it easier.
Come on, parry. Fucking turned around right at the end.
Yeah, great. Let's kill X.
That's crap. Well, let's not kill X. Let's just make it tea and crumpets. Indomitable gauntlets. Oh, they look
Yeah,
awful.
repot nature.
We go in when he gets to the bottom.
I don't get it, Kobe. You say that like every time I'm on, and I don't get it.
Yep.
And I mean, if you don't explain it, I'm probably just gonna block you, dude. Because it doesn't add anything.
Yeah, I gotta break my bloodline tonight with the staff dudes.
Oh, we have to explain this fight. If you get a disease, we'll call your name. What Jorg is saying.
This is Light's Hope Project, and this is
Do not go in front of
Darrowshire.
the boss. Do not go in front
Darrowshire
of the boss
PvE.
At any time.
If somebody doesn't know the fight.
Just 2 melee that are new?
Yeah,
we
Huey
should be
and
fine.
Chops.
They're good players.
Yeah, just stay behind him and you'll be fine.
Don't ever be in front of the boss. There's an ad. Kill the ad.
Don't stand in shit.
Yeah.
Standard.
The expanding circles.
It's a general boss fight.
Kill ads.
And Tomb, you got the ads, right?
Yeah.
Melee, you want to be on the right side right now.
At 20%, we're gonna ignore the
I'll
ads.
move over there when I get my food.
I'm gonna wait a little.
If you get the injection, I'll call your name. You have to run out of where the group is, kind of off to the side. You have to stay there for a second, and then a priest is gonna cleanse the disease, and then you can run back. It leaves a little bomb on the area where you get cleansed.
Yeah, it does AoE damage, so that's why you need to get
Okay,
out of the group.
I'm starting now.
Please heal the melee before you dispel.
What? Really?
Go beef.
That's strange.
I will heal all the melee except Star.
That's really strange, Kobe.
Aggro.
Same combust order.
I swear you were
Yeah.
saying that though before I had been wearing a mirror shirt out here.
Brent.
Rip.
Easy crap.
Come on, this dodges killing me. In case you're curious, the reason that I'm not swapping for overpowers is because I have too much rage. So
right.
No, run against the wall.
Not over there.
Because it drops the slime pool.
Dispel. Get all the way in the corner of that cubby thing.
Sorry.
Beef, watch out. He left something there, okay?
Yeah. You go to where the pools are.
on.
Beef, go fast. There's a pool at that corpse.
Boxes.
Beef, there's a pool
Yeah,
at the
I
corpse.
see it. I see it. I'll move it after. Just waiting for this injection to go off. Poison.
Good. Good.
Hot beef injection.
That's what I'm talking about. Azotos.
Iron beef.
Want some of that hot beef
Pop it
injection?
now.
Good.
That hot iron beef injection?
Pipkin. Full doer. Beef again.
Wait a little bit. Alright, remove it now.
Go.
And
Buki. Take another nature pot if you need. Lita.
Can you flip master loot real quick?
Reminiscing.
Come on, where are my crits?
God.
The shops.
we're ignoring ads now.
Go for it. Good.
It's me. Icy hot. Dispatch.
Move out of the.
If I had fucking recklessness up, I would definitely be doing that right now.
Range, watch out, there's one right next to it.
Come on, crits! Where are my crits?
John, there's one under the boss.
Yeah, get to
Ooh,
this
mean.
corner.
You get me?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, that was
Sorry, I
a
shouldn't
waste
have
of a
done
rage potion. But
Get out of there, guys.
Midnight A's and Warrior Shoulders. Or Warrior and Rogue.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, Midnight Haze.
He's joking though.
Just
He's joking.
confused
Got him.
and like,
Fucking hell.
Some pretty good loot.
see, I thought you were
Should probably
like,
just take that Voxus.
one of
'cause I
those
don't think you'll
crazies
ever
out
see the
there.
maze.
Careful, guys.
that,
There's
like,
one
thinks
by
they're
the
the second
boss.
coming of Christ or something. And you're
Yeah,
like,
there's one
I am
growing
Magma
under
Lord,
it.
smooth skin.
Yeah, just got
Smooth
skin.
skin.
At least it's not toxic injection.
Just weird
Yeah,
as
he's
hell.
fucked right now.
Like a
No
homeless
loot,
person.
guys. Sorry.
I like the loot and raid, so you can link it out.
Yeah, we can start doing the loot. Just do the pauldrons first.
Oh my god.
We still have some buffs here, so should get up here.
Man, that's a lot of warrior and rogue.
Who just fell? Summoning Big Bad.
Where's all the shamans here at?
Where's all the shaman scraps at?
Yep, I'm logging out.
Where's anything but
Buffs.
warrior rogue pieces?
Solace, how many
fucking
pieces
whatever.
do you have?
He's got 4 pieces.
We'll eventually get in there. Don't worry about it.
Spatch, you got a swiftness rotation.
Yeah, we'll just do me and the
And who's hanging back for tremors?
we've all been kind of going back for terms.
Cool.
Hey, is Ishano on Discord?
Grounding, not tremor.
I don't think so. It's his.
So, okay.
Earthbind?
Alright, guys.
Earthbind, what the fuck?
You all suck.
Midnight Haze.
Are you good? Are you ready, mages? You know what? With the whoever shamans are doing the thing, the kiting.
Is that even good? I mean, 85 isn't bad. 85 damage isn't bad.
Shamans are doing the kiting? Is that what you said?
Just doing Earthbind totems to help out.
Oh, I bet you.
Is everything set up so we can go?
What mages are kiting?
All except creepy, I think.
I think all of them, yeah.
Alright, then make sure you got ice armor.
Alright, let's do let's summon cryptics and do the food.
I'm not up there. Hold on.
So lazy. Summon.
Alright, Lita and Icy Hot roll.
You first, brother.
Yeah, beat that.
Shit.
Meme. Grassman.
Thanks, dude. And you already got the that fucking sick offhand.
Yeah, move over by the pipe, guys. I'm gonna pull soon.
Oh my god.
Is Cryptic's up here?
Yep, summon Spacey.
Hey, Spacey, you ready to pull?
Wait, I'm not ready. Wait for me, guys.
Can use the cheap nature for the tunnel.
Oh yeah, you'll take no damage.
Guys, again, no heals, no buffs.
Yeah,
for
nothing. No casts in the tunnel.
Don't blood rage, chops.
Someone gonna summon it?
Alright. I was literally just about to, so good
Yeah,
call.
summon Spacey, guys. Go.
I mean, you can do it. Just click it off before we jump down.
Got spacey. Silly bastard falling down.
He's gonna fall again, isn't he? With the summon.
Let's go.
Nice one.
What a disgrace.
Okay. Are you up here? Timer.
Right, that looks good, Zulu. Let's go.
Watch aggro.
Remember, guys, stay under me and Dan.
Warlocks, let's stack up. To
Beef, this is your fear, okay?
left of
This is
the
your fear.
door.
Yeah, I got it.
Crazy hands, drop your totems kind of to the left of the door so they're in range in case we pull threat.
Hunter trap.
We're just
Shield
gonna
off the
take
mages.
the fear. Okay, there we go.
Okay, then I'm stopping.
Gotta stay under the two of them.
Remember, guys, stay under me and Dan.
We can pull off you if you want so you can reset.
Oh, oh tremor.
Will you,
I prefer with two tanks. He doesn't get healed that way.
Okay, I'm stopping. Is your fear? Yeah, I got that next one.
As long as I'm getting wind
Shaman's just one times
it's
effect.
all good. God, I'm not fucking full aggro here, aren't I?
Yeah, stop.
Close.
Get your holy waters ready.
20.
Okay, DPS, get ready to switch to zombie.
Doesn't make 10.
We gotta do a switch. Should be beef when the. No, it's gonna be on Dan, I think. It's on beef, guys. Beef is tanking.
Decimate soon.
Decimate.
Beef is tanking.
Kill the zombies.
Oh, that was not enough. That was
I
not
died, so trying to
good
do
enough.
There's a group of 3 in the back.
Trank it.
Mark's dead, I got 4
I'm dead, yeah.
3 more zombies coming in, 3 more zombies
Battle res on the
Battle res Mark. Mark, you need to trank.
This is your fear? My fear?
Yeah, this is yours. This is yours. Use it.
Bring the zombies back.
Good. Perfect. So it's sticking on you? Nice.
Shield mages.
Wow, look at all those warlocks PI'd.
What a friends.
Never
This is my
seen
fear.
an AI before.
I'm gonna use it.
We deserve it.
I'm stopping. It should stick on you.
Don't tank the zombie, like stand there, just keep moving.
You guys are all above beef.
Yes.
That's top.
Just don't get in melee range.
Just keep him back and kill boss.
Alright, I'm stopping.
What's going on, Crypt?
And then your next swiftness. Decimate soon.
Blood sacrifice.
Get him, guys.
Just kill him. We got time before decimate.
Oh, we got the shield, boys. No meme loot.
Dude,
it's
really something different.
Digested hand of power.
Another splinter.
Another fucking warrior piece.
Why? Warrior road.
Two warrior pieces. Shield. No, that's not a warrior.
Man, I'm just happy we didn't get a fucking hand.
MP5 off him.
Digested hand of power.
Oh,
That thing is so.
It is an MP5 piece.
Ugh.
We got another splinter. Like, I feel like this lockout we've had, like,
It's healing. It's not damage and healing.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It still has crit. Like, I don't know. I guess there's other offhand with crit you could get.
There's a
Guys,
shield
pop
with
your name
damage
for
that's in the
pots.
game now.
You mean like the one off Twin Imps that I passed on?
Wah, wah,
You
wah.
Man, man.
Alive.
Some
bot-
young
Shaman still did that
buildings like
prestige,
this
so
way.
we're just gonna link the shield.
No, he needs
I
to
don't
go
follow.
to
I
Upper
don't
Black
get it,
Rock's
Josh.
Fire
Sorry.
Alright, tentacles.
to get that shield.
On the force
Yeah.
Huge.
Link if you need the shield, please.
Death's bargain.
Fucking 3 pieces and 3 bosses. What the fuck are you in?
Iron Beast 2.0.
And Ghost is like, give me the pieces, boys.
Queuing into shops. Do you guys know what to do? If not, you definitely need an explanation. Otherwise, you can easily wipe the whole raid.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've.
Grad spooky.
Like, when we do the rotation, is negative left and positive right. What we do is we rotate like around the hitbox of the boss, counterclockwise when the switch happens. So if you get, for example, if you get negative, you're in the group on the left, and then when the switch happens, if you get positive, you move to your right.
Yeah, Huey, stand on me. I'm on the bridge right now. See me?
You move to the right, like
So
you
if you're
do, like
negative,
a large turn.
if you're negative, you'd be here, and let's say Cactus is the boss.
Thanks, man. Thanks,
And
creepy.
so you run
Doing-
clockwise. So when
doing
you get
good
the
damage.
debuff,
Um,
if I'm negative,
but
I stay
I'm
still again.
Gonna get fucked
If
for it.
I'm positive, I'll
I don't know.
swing
That's
wide
really
around the boss
disheartening.
like this.
It's not
So,
clockwise, dude.
whatever.
It's counterclockwise.
I mean,
Pass on the
always on
right.
your right.
Just pass on the right side.
I think I'm, you know,
Positive.
the first Fury
Fire.
Warrior, not
And you
the
got your
third string
posted?
Fury Warrior.
I'm ready. I'm
But,
ready, man.
you know,
I
So
have
this
the-
would be
whatever,
positive side
whatever,
right
it's
here,
fine.
where I'm jumping right now.
It's fine.
And
Grad
if I got
shakes.
a new debuff and it was negative, I would strafe around the boss like this and end up over here.
So, the way the boss is facing, like Thaddius's right is our right too.
Yes.
Yeah, like his.
That's positive.
What?
Thaddius
No,
is
towards us right now?
no. Like facing him, the
Stay
right
left.
side. This side is positive.
Okay.
This side is negative.
Left
and
negative,
we switch spots by going counterclockwise.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, just check your debuffs.
Sometimes,
call it out.
sometimes you can get like 3 times the same thing or more. So you just have to check if you change into negative or positive. But sometimes you don't need to move.
And also at the start, when we pull Fugan and Stalag, just don't even do anything until
Yeah,
the tanks
no
have their
damage
position.
until we position them.
Okay.
And then we're gonna kill both of them at the same time. You stay under me and Dan, and that's about it.
Alright.
Sounds good.
The chat rich.
Alright, need the food, guys. Get up here.
Don't fuck up the skull. Just wait.
Yeah, please, no nothing. No pre-heal, no nothing.
Make sure no one's eating food.
Can we change like mages with warlocks or boxes?
Alright, we're not getting crazy hands on the other side, so.
Talking about imp.
Hey, everybody pre-pop nature. Whoever you are, just pop it. And when it runs out, pop another one during the fight.
Dog and Fog are ready.
Okay, we're gonna pull here and do a timer. No, nothing except me and Dan.
Oh my god.
Fucking Solus, I should murder you.
He was in position though.
Switch.
Okay, here we go. Now that
Remember
I don't
to stay on me and Dan.
that.
Aggro switches.
Blowing up on threat, I should be able to do this. Oh, really? Oh, shit. It should be auto attack,
Switch.
maybe.
Melee just auto attack the whole time.
Sorry about that. Maybe that's better. Maybe I hit the button on my inline cable and accidentally pressed the down on the microphone.
Switch.
They just stop for a little bit.
Switch.
Alright, melee go.
Yeah, I must have
Two
hit
ram.
the button by accident. I thought it was fine.
Right now.
My bad.
Switch. There's a switch still. Good job. Kill him.
Got it.
I'm gonna watch
God, I
Dan's
made it.
debuff. I'm gonna watch Dan's debuff.
Oh,
tell him
shit.
when-
Everybody stay. Everybody
Score
stay on the
clear.
ledge. Everybody stay on the ledge.
Score clear.
Don't
Don't
do
touch the
nothing.
bot.
Nice healing.
Okay, you see, this is gonna be left or right from where we are right now.
Buff.
Oh wait, shit. Oh, I went the wrong direction! Fuck!
Melee range is longer than anything you think. Maybe too. I don't know if you noticed this.
Oh my god, that was such a stupid mistake. Turns out Dan's not the only one who needs to learn left from right.
Switch. Check your debuff.
That switch back up needed.
Oh god damn it. Fuck this, man. That's my favorite
Pop it
fight
under
too.
nature if you can.
More threat, please.
Trying.
I'm one crit from pulling.
Bullshit. Stop mages. Should have taken for tanking.
Or you should watch your debuff.
Well, whatever. Who gives a shit? I'll be back.
There it is.
Watch your debuff.
A lot of people didn't move there.
So good.
Who's in the back?
Watch your debuff.
Take an nature if you can.
Yep.
Debuff.
Watch the debuff.
Execute.
Debuff coming.
Watch the debuff.
Stay on your side, spread out.
Spread out, spread out.
Get away from everyone.
I'm coming
Bye,
for you,
Felicia.
GB.
No, you motherfucker. Dan's trying to kill me.
I just see him running away. And I will banish your souls to oblivion.
Just kidding. I don't want to die too. Yo,
Pretty
stop.
Sure, that was a lot faster than
Yo,
last
Pio,
week,
kill
though.
me. What the hell?
That was way faster. Like
We had
I
world
mean,
buffs.
for sure, we have
them last week
Oh,
too.
that's true, yeah.
No, we didn't. We wiped.
lost them.
30
Yeah.
seconds faster.
We didn't have world buff last time.
Well, we lost them just before Thaddius, but my point is like
No,
started
we
an
lost
hour
them
late.
because
wiped on
we.
Thaddius.
No, because somebody pulled aggro on the pool.
Just say we killed a 537. Our old record was 6
Ooh,
and 5.
boys!
Leggings.
Sick loot.
A staff.
Staff.
Another
Fire
splinter.
Twilight.
Circlets.
Damn.
Another fucking
Nice
splinter.
shit.
Ooh, Clothies can't complain now. They got double helmets.
Oof.
I'm complaining.
Oh, damn.
Cryptics, how many splinters this lockout? I feel like it's dropping every boss, dude.
I got 4 so far. This lockout.
It's never enough. That's what
From Tuesday? I mean, Thursday?
Since today, I mean. Sorry.
Four today, so that's like every boss right now.
So what's the total now?
Every boss right
24.
I'm pretty sure you got like 3 Thursday or something.
I think I did.
You're 7 in the same lockout. That's really insane.
Yeah, Wheelchair had a shit ton of them drop today too.
Wheelchair sucks, picking.
Damn, how many fucking people do you raid with it?
How many is
Toxic.
that now, Crit? 24?
Fucking
First
toxic.
kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Does anyone have some mats for enchanting? Like 7 stam to shoot.
I can go get it, beef, while we're running back and stuff.
I mean,
We're about to do trash. So. But 7
It's
stam
10 dream dust. I don't have any on me.
I can mail some to myself and Hearth to get it from the
nah.
mailbox.
I think you can use that shield without 7 stamina.
Well, I know Solace needs stuff too, so.
We'll do it when we go respec and shit for Horsemen.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Too bad 4-piece sucks dick, creepy.
It's not that bad, but it's not good. It's not great.
Guys, stay in this room, please.
Questions.
Questions.
Congrats, guys.
Questions.
That's fine.
Who else won?
Yeah, that's 1.
Next round.
That's right.
Get it.
Get it, get it.
I'd say Gratz
I can't
did
use
that
it yet.
on the staff, but I forgot he got the main.
Spire of Twilight, guys.
It's pretty
Let's
nice
see.
stuff.
Yo, my alt's getting decked.
Want to see some bullshit right here? This healer
My
item.
alt's getting decked.
Yo, if I get this, I'm going holy.
Nice tombstone shield, Buki.
Oh.
Oh my god, thank you.
Right,
Gratz
now you gotta
Enfield.
keep talking more in raids so we can raid with half mass.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'll try.
That fucking loot, boys.
Wait, who got the Who got the staff?
Envy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, where's that man so I can whisper?
Alright.
The pitchfork of candles.
Get over here, guys, so we can do this trash.
Cookie, that does not go with your gear at all.
Where are we? We're all just like grouping up.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all are still at the entrance.
We need to go to death.
Why did everybody just stop?
We have to go at the Vesuvius room.
This is Death Knight Hall, right? I should know this by now.
We have to kill Gothic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure all priests have assists, please.
And then we're gonna have some fun on Four Horsemen.
Fun.
Healers are ready.
Progression.
Fun, boys.
Guys, last fucking wingman. After this, we're gonna go up there and breathe on Saffron.
What's this masterclass?
Oh, we got 10 warriors, boys.
I think we should try the 8 tank. Try it. It's way easier. Now that we have the warriors to do it.
Even the anathema people that I talked to said it's theoretically possible, but you never want to have to do it with 6.
Yeah, everybody says that. Like, they do it with wall buffs with 6, but it's really hard.
If you say the words Dream State does it, I'm going to castrate you.
I mean, that's a good
We
reason.
do.
Dream State
It's
does
about-
it.
If I ever hear you say let's do something because
That's a pretty good reason, though.
No, we didn't have enough tanks to do it last time anyway. So.
All right, priests. The rotation is same as usual. Just skip Gubless since he isn't here, and everything else is normal. I'll get last. God damn it, Az.
Am I on backup?
Working you.
What?
I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
I'm pulling it in.
I know you notice I have.
Stay back, guys. Stay back, melee. Stay back.
Can
you get some buffs, please?
Whisper somebody when you put them on follow.
Oh, I'm sheep. It's cool.
Fucking double tank sheep immediately.
No, it's.
It'd be nice to get Huey and chop some weapons off this shit.
Lol.
I mean, I don't know who else they'd go to, so yeah.
Yeah, everybody got it.
AQR, that's better than MSA.
Salty.
Whoa.
No, AQR is better than MSA with the right weapon combo.
Or you
Wait, what is MSA?
Go pull this Morg and
Stay in the other room,
back,
guys.
come back. Actually, okay, good. Just come over here first.
Just tell me if I need.
Shall cleave, guy, get out of the door. Creepy, you're gonna die right now.
Get ready to spell.
Oh, sorry, Anthem. You're just that forgettable. Wow. Fucking took all my jujus, you took all my gold.
How am I forgettable from that?
Okay, pull it over here. Can be in the room now.
Jins, did you get your add-on back, bud?
No. Why don't you just download the add-on?
You don't play
What
with
the
any
fuck?
add-ons.
Get away, guys.
Wow.
You wouldn't get to raid Nax without me in Tomb.
Nah, that's not how this works.
I just switched to Indeliver, we still do that.
But how many Jins
no, I
is
think we all
DPS do you
quit.
do?
Bomb tank.
I came back just to watch Entomb right now.
I don't know that Jen's Loatheb damage without ignite wasn't that impressive, man. What can I say?
Tomb, why don't you
Ouch.
stream anymore? Seeing you online.
What's that?
Stream anymore.
I stopped a long time ago.
Because she has no viewers.
I would watch you.
I had more than Vay. But I
Baseball
just
on
got,
my viewers.
I got a job.
Let's get
Streaming until Toxic came out.
Toxic.
Because even if you build a viewer base, you're building it for a pirated game, sort of.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You were
I
at
think it
risk of
transitioned
being
pretty
banned at
well
any
fast,
time.
Like, I think that happened in S-Spawn.
Yep.
Wait, did people drop S-Spawn? That's funny.
You're super quiet, Cactus, by the way.
He did doing vanilla. Like, it just seems pointless to stream vanilla at this point.
Toss some shadow protections out, guys.
I just stream because Pipkin yells at me if I don't.
She wants to see your cute face.
Yes.
Let's kill the cat first. I'll move mine to left side within tomb.
4 minutes left on my ZG flask. That's gotta be a first.
Yo, Shigs, help me on X, please.
Yep. They're going left. We're going right.
Oh, okay. Fuckers.
Motherfuckers.
Still can't believe that I died on the one fight that I really didn't want to die on.
Damn, yours is
shot.
more. What the fuck?
Because
Yours crit.
all of the buffs on everyone were blue. I was in the right place, and then I saw them all blue.
And
I
let's
thought
refresh
that
your
it was the
stacks before
positive
going in
side
next.
when I was negative.
Oh, taunt. Nice.
Saved.
I was trying to die before my ZG flask ran out.
Yeah, it just feels good getting this far without dying.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, move into precast and then move out, because you're gonna get blasted by the Necro Knights. Can we have 2 rogues on these knights so that we don't get fucked up?
You want us to kill them where they are?
Good to see you
No,
again.
just interrupt them.
Yeah. Jorgon fine.
Okay, move back casters.
Come on. Come on. Give me a
Guys, kick
fucking
X.
crit.
Yo, I'm dying.
Get out then.
Ghosts, guys.
Melees, melees, get out if you low. This fucking AoE is crazy.
Envium, no, stop running.
Where the fuck am I going?
I'm still stuck in combat.
Ghosts.
Just ghosts, never.
George just whispered me he sharded, so he might be a few minutes.
Jigs, get moon.
You mean sharded?
He pooped in his pants.
Oh shit, not fart?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, precast guys.
So you want me on moon?
Yeah. Damn, we should always precast on these knights. Did I instantly?
They just died.
Come on.
Instead of precasting on shades.
Swing on it. I don't care.
When you get everything to crit, everything died.
Hostiles. It's really not a bad idea. That'll probably cut down on raid damage. Killing the shade just a little bit faster.
Yeah, I think so.
Shadow and Arcane if you're on the melee.
Yeah, pre-bot shadow now.
Are you gonna be good with one hunter on the live side?
Yeah.
Are we pulling right away, or are we
waiting for group assignments and whatnot.
With the chops and
Stay in the
Huey,
middle for buffs.
Oh, yeah.
With the chops and Huey, your Morker might be fine on the dead side.
I think it's been
As long
helping.
as you tell me what I'm doing.
You attack the mobs and you can.
What do I do if they die?
There's a kill order.
Yeah, there's kill order. It's gonna be the trainees first. It's a little ghost on your side, and then after that, it's the horses, the horsemen, and the horse, and then it's the death knights. That's kill
Wait, so
order.
is the priority the Death Knights?
No, the trainees.
The horse is last. The rider is before the horse.
Yeah, the rider, and then the death knight, and then the horse.
But you need to make sure that the rider is being tanked, or the DK is being tanked.
Yeah, it's not. It's not being tanked. You can hamstring tank it, I guess. But yeah.
That never works. The healers are gonna pull healing out.
And guys, Solid's gonna help me tank a little bit. And I'll get the horse when they spawn. Get the humanoid.
Gotcha.
Alright, so Puke, you're doing the same thing. You're basically backup shackle only. Did you get the timing from last time on when that massive spike damage goes out to beef?
It's
if you could call
it's
it,
the last wave. I'll call it out.
It's right on the last wave. Like it's not too bad to predict. But...
It's because I'm tanking a death knight. He marks me, and then the rider spawns at the same time as death knight, and he keeps spamming shadow bolts on me.
Okay. Alright.
Guys, Shadow Prot should be out on everyone.
I'm gonna pop like another shadow pot before it, and like last stand just to be sure. But
Crazy. I think you're on undead side, and totems don't really matter this fight for us.
Are you in healer chat, Crazy? Because I've been saying dead side. Come dead side. Oh, shamans. Dead side. Dead side.
Cactus, you're on dead side. We really shouldn't need heals on live side, so.
Oh, we got Cactus and Big Dad here. Is that right?
Yeah, you guys are stacked.
They crack this. Crazy hands. The only thing I would think is once boss drops down, maybe try and drop a totem right next to the door, if
Nice.
it's applicable.
first two waves are gonna kill both death knights with a little interval of time, and then when I call it, we start sheeping some trainees at the end.
On the live side, do you want the trap on the right or in the middle? You're only gonna have one.
Spatch, can Crazy Hands come to dead side and just drop his totems like against the door? Is that?
The dead side? I mean, the left side. I don't think he'll get totems through the doorway, but
You can
try it.
drop the totems before the fight starts.
Well, it's an AOE, right? They don't have to be line of sight.
They
Guys,
do. They do line of sight.
12 minutes on Dragon Slayer.
Alright, let's just go.
A 5-minute fight, Dan.
Didn't we say Crazy's on undead side?
Yeah, where are you, Crazy?
Crazy, go stack with all the other shamans.
Crazy.
Other side.
Look at minimap.
Shamans aren't welcome on this side.
Do you assign casters to which?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Folger, Icy, Jin's left, Unforgiving Vox, Aztos middle, Creepy, Crip, Rem right, Lita mid.
Just go in the middle, Brent, and kill whatever doesn't die.
So Huey and Chops, we basically stay like on this line right here, and just wait for stuff to come to us.
All right, are we good? Gimel, you wanna? Oh yeah, the trap's fine in the middle. That's good.
Asala,
Alright.
stay on that right side of the room.
Are we good?
Yep.
Everybody popped Arcane and Shadow. If you're on that side, all right.
A little late on that, Solace.
You have arrows, Beef?
Yeah.
Gim, drop the traps closer to this side, in my opinion, like right in between these two. That way it gives us time to shackle.
Priest, if you die and your target needs a reshackle, call it out. So I know.
Call out your symbol.
Yep.
Healer's dead side. Try and stay back a bit. It could get clipped.
Try to pop that trap with the first one if you can.
Let it come towards us.
Seriously, don't go too far from this corner.
It's gonna be 15 seconds for a trap into him.
That's fine. That Knight's coming. 10.
Guys, stay near the corner. On dead side.
I killed the right Dead Knight. Alright, a little bit of time, and then we're gonna kill this one. Okay, kill it. Second wave Dead Knight coming.
So let's take that one.
Remember trainees first.
Kill the other Dead Knight.
Disengage.
I don't know why they're dropping threat.
They do drop threat.
I got this one.
Okay, I'll start shackling.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cancer. Like I can't even fucking do anything. I don't know. It's just, I give up. I give up on this whole fucking.
Rider. Kill the rider.
I checked out the minute I died on Thaddius.
Rider down.
Riders.
Sorry.
Rider incoming dead side.
Take this one.
Dead
Take
Knight.
this one. Call us.
Be ready.
I got the.
There's the riders.
I got it.
Yeah, they should be on the rider right now.
Another rider spawning in 2 seconds.
Trainees.
Take shadow pots if you need.
Rider dead.
Dead Knight.
Bring it over the trap in.
What the fuck? It charged.
Oh shit. Oh, that was bad.
Okay, start sheeping some guys. The rider's coming up. Sheep the middle ones. Rider.
I got the next one.
Remember trainees first melee.
So that Knight.
Oh.
Oof.
Should be middle training.
Healers, please get back in the corner.
I got marked. You're good.
Okay, last
Y'all
wave
can
is
send more.
Last wave
got
is
the
coming
horse.
up.
I got the horse, Solus.
This is last wave puke. It's gonna be a big burst.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck
Kill
is
the
that?
rider first.
What the fuck is that?
Go back there.
Yeah.
Ow! Kill this thing before it kills me.
Guys, back towards the corner more.
That Knight.
Almost there.
Is anybody else?
Kill the trainees here. Kill the other one.
Are you guys good on dead side?
Yeah.
Kill this one.
Take another shadow pot.
Jesus
Trainee guys,
Christ.
trainee first.
Okay, keep
Another trainee on the right
coming
side.
in the room now, so stop attacking. Keep the CCs up.
Is he tauntable?
No.
Did it?
Yeah, dead side, get to the gate.
He's going on as.
I can't attack him. I
What's
don't know
going
what the
on
fuck
with
he's Doing? That's weird.
He switches
Hey,
sides.
crazy.
every
He
once in a
dropped
while.
totem middle gate. Yeah, there's a totem down by the gate.
Are you getting it through the gate?
Yeah.
You can send some stuff
Gates
over if you need.
open.
Looks like y'all are good.
Keep the CC up. Finish the boss.
should do that one more time.
It's open.
Yeah, kill square first.
Dead. That side, staying dead side. Melee come back. Melee. They'll still come over.
Yeah, stay on the other side.
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
A fucking pile of shit loot.
Another splinter?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Fucking.
Another one?
Yes. And another one.
I heard about enough of your sniveling.
Okay, I think we should take a break here to respec and things, because if we start clearing trash, we're gonna have less time for boss attempts.
What a
Well, if that's the case,
crap
start doing it,
piece.
can't, buddy.
Yeah, we need to go get like respecs for tanks and shit.
Fucking terrible.
Get pork.
Wait, who's
Yeah, I
leaving?
guess for
Can we tank
PvP
stuff?
or whatever?
We don't want to start the trash.
No, if we start the trash, then it's gonna respawn faster. We gotta fix up the respecs and shit first.
And people who don't need to respec log to save lives.
Yeah.
Oh man, really? Won't touch my
Do,
port.
does Huey need to respec?
Yeah, I have maps up there.
Yeah, we 8 tanks. So 1, 2, 3.
What are the portal for?
7, 8.
So I gotta buy 2 golden pearls. I hope there's
So it's gonna be Beef
I'll
and
check my main cast.
Soulless, Yui, GB, tanking, I guess.
I'm just wondering if I need to respec.
I think it's better. They hit pretty hard.
Wait, so can you just put in chat who's doing
Alright, so I'm gonna take. Wait, shouldn't we get Undercity or something?
You probably should.
I can give you
Sort of
Undercity.
Hearth. Everybody else
over
has
here.
Lights Hope.
I got you.
If you go in a org, you can
Back of the room too.
You can
got
with
Just have a lock go to and
Batch, you
summon
there?
it back.
fire.
Yeah, Az is
Yeah.
going to get his
Can
chance, so
you-
he can just summon.
Can you log on the Nax bank and give Henkels his stuff?
Shit, one sec. There's the.
Yeah, Az was
Huey
going
is
to org.
going to respec.
Az is going to org because that's for 20 seconds you can do plus 3 spell power.
Yeah, so then he can just hearth the lights open, summon whoever doesn't have a lights open.
It's 10 green dust for stam and shield.
Yep.
I have 1 golden pearl as.
You gotta check the auctions.
Remember to get taunt over crit.
I'm gonna go buy it first now.
Yeah, get him taunt, guys.
In Tomb, you're not in org, are you? Because you already respec back.
Shakes, you want to just post this?
Why do you got those things?
I do.
I can just meet you at Lights Hope.
Well, I'm on my bank. I'll have to send it with someone trustworthy.
Oh, okay.
How many?
What's
As
your
I
bank
have-
vault?
3.
There's only one in the auction house for 9 gold. Thank God you had one.
Sounds like mine costs
Expensive.
18 gold. I'm just kidding. Here, no, don't.
Just take it, whatever. Take it.
That goes to Entomb. Can you send that to him?
Yeah.
Can someone log on the bank or the bank hall?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I need a talent calculator.
You never got. Oh, Redonk never got plus 24 healing to bracers.
Okay, what's the spec, boys? The tanks.
I have just if you want 24 healing and bracers, I have the enchant. Just bring it to
I
the
have the
ring.
enchant. No, I was
Spec.
talking about. Never mind.
You want
He
5
doesn't need
points.
threat. I would just do 8,
Five.
5, 38 or something. Because if it's taunted, just get improved taunt and
Oh,
improved shield
fuck.
wall.
Get full parry, improved taunt, full defense, full
Anybody,
armor.
anybody have 4 Essence of Air in org?
My banker does as. Let me log on him real quick.
There's 0 in the auction house.
Doesn't have plus 20. Doesn't have match.
Hang on a second, I'll do that for you.
Freaking Icy Hot had his match.
That's the only thing I didn't have. I had been saving up essence of
Didn't
earth.
have golden pearls either.
No. I think I had to give them to somebody when they got an enchantment.
Who's an org that I
That's
can
good.
give 10 dream dust to bring to Nax?
I use all my dream dust.
I'll give you 10 as to take the beat.
I've got dream dust. Who needs dream dust? What?
I need 10 for shield and well, I have some in org, but I want to bring it to Nax. I'm logged off.
I'm giving it to Az. How many you need? 4?
10.
Well, he can mail it to himself as Vanquist right there.
No, I'm talking to Az. 4 air.
Oh yeah, 4 airs.
Mudgate has dodged a cloak.
Okay,
All right,
are they gonna
30
give us a
seconds.
spec?
Whoever needs dream dust can trade Bankaroni.
Who is Ludgate now?
Ludgate doesn't have it. I have it.
Oh, Jins, are you gonna be able to do it in raid if I bring mats?
Yeah.
You have mats for that already?
I'm an enchanter. Oh, I don't have the guardian stones. Fuck. never mind.
What else do you need? Oh, dude.
No, that's just take it for now.
GB, have fun farming those.
Yeah.
It took me 2 hours to get them as protection.
You want to see scraps?
Just a boring ride.
You want me to wait with you at Lights Hope Chapel and summon people as?
Yeah,
There's 2 guardian stones on the auction.
Who needed this dream dust?
Open mic.
Iron. I'm getting it. Sorry.
Vey, you're not gonna need to worry that much about threat. It's what
Oh,
really
I see.
matters is landing your taunt and staying
What's
alive.
up?
You gave me 2 extra Greater Eternal.
I'll keep them.
He can still go improve taunt with impale. He can do it, but
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what you want.
Get 5 points in defense, 5 points in armor.
Do I want to be over cap? Does that matter?
Yeah, trying to get close to cap at least.
I mean, I can get over cap without the talents in defense.
Yeah, the talents makes it so you can wear like threat pieces to help out.
Oh shit, I need the trinket, right?
While we're doing this kind of dicking around type thing, do you guys want to update the spreadsheet or figure out what groups we're doing?
Speaking of
I can link you
spreadsheets,
spec, I guess.
I think this would be a good time to answer any healer questions and
Is there anybody?
make sure everything's.
Did
set
you
up.
need these for Iron Beef?
No, I can't do the enchant. Just keep them in your bag.
Is there anybody still in org? Has a small radiant shard? Like to put
Yeah,
around
yeah.
do.
Trade me. Where are you? Just one.
Get your trinkets if you don't have it in your bag.
Oh shit, 1 gold. Man, Clean sells those things for like 375.
Beef, do you need these mats and org, or can I hearth?
Yeah, I have mats in org. I can give it to you.
No, the dream dust that I'm holding
Points
for
are
you.
3.
Oh yeah, bring it in Nax.
Okay.
Don't leave Lights Up if you're there. As
Okay.
I'm logging in right now. Gotta get those things up. I assume you're here anyways.
Yeah, I'm hearthing now.
Alright, so threat doesn't really matter for like the other tanks.
Well, it's gonna be taunting a lot, so.
Well, I mean taunt matters, but like
Yeah.
threat generation, like hit percentage.
The melee switching so often, it shouldn't be much of an issue.
I think you can do 9-5-37.
Well, I'm just looking to see if I should use my reel or not.
You should.
Because I can get death capped with reel, but at the cost of hit rating or hit percentage.
It's more about getting improved taunt to help out with this fight.
Alright, then I'm just gonna get the broken reel and death cap.
Yeah.
I'd feel
Okay,
bad
so
for
where
you,
else do I
Cal,
wanna
but
spend
you
these
just
fucking
got the
points?
polarity pants, so it's a fair trade-off.
Yeah, no doubt. I think maybe this spec, I'm gonna post it. It's like more defensive spec.
Does anyone need a summon to Lights Up?
Yeah, we'll have to summon Huey when he's ready.
I'm flying over Western Plaguelands right now.
So about these groups that we're gonna be doing.
There's next discussion. Do we break? Hey Pip, do you still have that video with the taunt? I mean the tank rotation. We just posted for the other tanks. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Posted,
oh my god.
Discussion.
Somebody
Actually-
saved by the bell?
So about those groups we're doing.
There you go, guys. Brief video.
We got a lot of trash to kill still.
Yo, 8 tanks, watch this. We're gonna do that strat.
So about
Start
those.
showing trash, you should be ready.
Beef, where did you post the spec?
It's right the Pipkin video and discussion.
Defense enchanter is a core armor kit. It's not something an enchanter does.
I don't see what the fuck you're talking about.
I
There
don't
it
think we
is.
have anybody in guild that can make them either.
The shib.
Okay, I'm just gonna
So
go.
we can break those
with
groups up yet?
Beef spec here. Okay, 1, 2.
What are you talking about, dude?
1, 2.
You know,
Like which tanks are starting where and
where the melee are starting, where the range is starting, where the healers are starting. Well, I think the healers already have theirs down, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1 there. 2. 1. 2. Why are we getting improved shield wall? That seems foolish. Why am I getting improved shield wall? That seems dumb. I'm only gonna get one shot at that every 30 minutes. That seems bad. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think.
All I have are fucking bagels in my house.
Cry more.
Maybe you should have stolen another card and gotten
Shut up.
even more. Fast.
Okay, we'll probably need some rum. Not gonna need that or that. Oh wait, I still have a flask?
Not that yet.
Who's got what?
Iblis. It's a really cool looking sword.
So we're
from,
going with
Reservius.
Imp shield wall.
Best in slot offhand sword, okay, too. It's like barely better than Malada. But still better.
That's so cool looking.
Yeah. Maladat's still cool. It's a fucking dragon.
Drag.
are we close to starting crash?
Westworld auto downloaded. Oh boy.
Need to send myself.
Oh yeah, did that come out
consumables
last night
again.
or today?
Tonight.
8,
It's Sundays.
19 is when it reads.
Yeah, that show is fantastic.
I mean, Vay, you're probably just gonna respec after this, so.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really going to help us that much on progression because you only get shield wall once every 30 minutes, right? We're probably going to be dying a lot. At which point, I feel like those points should be spent elsewhere. Like 2 more
Well,
points
if
in
you want to
tag
go
mastery.
improve, you need to drop the Sunder talents.
Well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to move the 2 from shield wall into tactical mastery,
Oh,
so that you
that's
can
fine.
intercept.
That's fine.
Okay, that's
Oh,
good.
that's really ugly compared to the other sword.
Take that back.
Okay, we're just gonna do that.
So did you guys watch the video where Pipkin
No, I didn't watch
posted?
the fucking video.
Tanks needs to watch it.
Oh my god.
It's pretty
As for tanks
straightforward.
for horsemen,
It's really easy.
That video only is meant for tanks.
Yeah, it's basically each tank has one backup. We rotate at 4 marks and taunt, and then we do a counterclockwise rotation and you replace the next tank. That's about it.
Yeah, I watched that the other day.
It's really
Which channel?
clockwise or counterclockwise, doesn't matter.
Guild discussion, I think.
Alright, so we're going counterclockwise, right?
Yeah. So you would replace at Blowmer next.
Healers are going counterclockwise.
Yeah, I'm dropping out of Discord for a sec so I can listen to this video.
Okay, so I got 10
me
there.
too, I
I got
guess.
10 of those.
Just watch the first 3 minutes.
I got 10
I don't know
of
about you, but
those.
I had to turn my sound on YouTube way down, so just be careful.
We're gonna need fire pots because MP is smart.
Once we get over here, we have
Probably stack one more of those. And that should do it, I guess. I'll send those along anyway, even though I probably won't pick them up. What else? Flasks? No, I got a flask.
really the hardest one to tank is I think is Blowmer. Can fuck up so easily.
You're with the void zone, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta move right
Sure,
when she's
why not?
casting it.
Yeah, and you gotta move smart because you need space for the whole fight.
They despawn after like a minute, I think. Maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think
Here
it's
we go.
maybe 2.
and they will do the same thing. They will get ready.
Okay, I guess we gotta watch
As
this,
for
and
tanks,
I
for
think it's
horsemen,
not copyrighted material, so you guys are gonna hear it
there's
too,
two
I guess.
ways we can have
But
this
you're not gonna
happen.
see
The regular
what
strat, this is
Like
the
I'm watching.
non-nuke
tanks
strat.
to rotate
The regular
for the last
strat
2
where you
ones.
go through
Really
every
easy
boss.
when that happens.
It's basically gonna be like this. We have 4 tanks, each in a corner, total of 8
The thing
tanks.
that I always
we have 4
remember
tanks on a
was
safe spot.
after
You
we
are
were
obviously
learning
stacked
it,
on a safe
is that
spot, but I'm
people would
just
start
putting you
freaking
here
out
so
after
you see
killing
what
extra
the
skull.
fight's like when you
Things that go to shit.
Tank
'cause
1,
they weren't
2,
focused.
Oh
3,
yeah,
and 4.
you still need to rotate
damage.
in
You
and
get
out.
your first mark.
Then you get too many people,
20
too many
seconds.
DPS at
You get your
Ziliac, and they're all
second mark,
chaining.
12 seconds after that. You get your third mark, 12 seconds after that. You get your fourth mark, 12 seconds after that. Once you are at 4 marks, you took 3k damage, it gets healed up to full, you will do a tank switch. All tanks. What does
we
this
almost
mean?
back.
Tank 5
Max.
runs to tank 1, taunts, tank 1 runs to the safe zone. Same for all other zones. Tank 7 switches with 4.
What else do I need?
Tank 8 switches with 3.
What else do I fucking need here?
And tank 6 switches with 2. This is all at the
Looks
same
like
time,
Vey is in
right after
Orgrimmar.
the 4th mark.
We
All
can
at the
have a
same time.
couple, like,
Not like I just
warlocks
did it
drift
one by
out
one,
and,
all at the same time.
summon him.
This is what will happen. During that these tanks are getting their next before
I think he's
Or I
gonna
can
marks,
just ghetto hearth.
their first
Yeah,
4
ghetto
marks.
I'm
hearth.
just grabbing consumes.
Their own tank will make a counterclockwise rotation.
Trying to figure out what the hell else I need to
means
bring for this.
you will get ready
I need the reel.
to take over. You will jump one boss and be ready to take over that
Yeah,
boss.
wheel
Tank 1
and
was previously
4 piece
tanking
makes it so you never miss
Lady
your taunt
Blamo.
when you
Will
rotate.
run back, be taken over by tank 5, and will be ready to go to Thane. After all the 4 outside tanks again have their 4 marks,
Because of this can be a
they will
real
run
pain.
to the middle. They will get
And they
swapped,
cast every
sorry,
30
by the
seconds,
middle
right,
tank.
Bookie?
I think it's 20. Let's get it.
Is it?
What else do
It's
I
not.
need?
Basically, it's
25.
not that bad.
It's
It'd be pretty easy to place them.
Yeah, I'm gonna place him by the wall at the start. You know, that wall where we
Here we go.
talked
The
about last
people
time.
that really need to be
Same
careful are
thing.
the
Don't need the
healers, because
riding
typically
gear.
they're not
We're
looking
not
at their
gonna need
feet.
all of that shit,
Yeah.
but whatever, we're bringing it
We should
anyway.
top off the tank before the Timer. You can see the timer on Big Wigs.
Well, it can spawn under the healer.
Well,
that's what he meant.
Well,
The
alright.
tank should never get hit
thing
by it.
happens.
Period.
What
The
Are
healer
you
needs to
talking
just
about
be paying
Lamo
attention.
for the
Yeah.
blade?
Tank switch.
Yeah. You just have to but just like keep the tank topped and watch that timer, and then just start moving right at the timer. Like
Yeah,
you don't even
you're
have to
using the move
necessarily
too.
stare at your feet. Just be comfy
Just
with
move.
the timer.
Yeah, just move for like 4 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever.
Steal my thunder.
And she doesn't do much damage, so if the tank's topped, you have time to just wiggle
So
around
this
for a
means
little
tank
bit.
1 that was originally
Make sure
tanking
you
Lady
don't
Blummo
get hit.
took 4 marks,
Wiggle.
went back, then
Wiggle,
went to
wiggle,
replace
When the first two
a
died,
tank
you
at
melee just
Cortez,
AFK.
then went back, is now
Pretty
moved
much.
No.
1 position again, being
Well,
ready to go
we
to
go
Mogrim.
in on the one
This
that
is the
does
strat
holy
for regular
lightning, and
tanking.
we're gonna chain each
You
other.
basically always have a tank
We
on
go
each
in on the
boss,
void zones, and we're gonna spawn
and
on
the safe
tank.
zone you make sure while you're stacked, you
No,
don't do it
it's
like
already
this, 'cause you're gonna
spawning
get
on the
marks
tank.
being
You can
far
go
away
in the
from the
void
safe
zone
zone,
one
but
kill,
you get
but
ready
you gotta
to
move
go
out
for
You just
when
have
you
to be
spawn.
careful.
boss in line,
But the chain lightning, or the
counterclockwise.
holy lightning one.
Only one or two.
As for the
melee
other
can go
strat,
in.
nuke
Yeah.
strat, tank 8 is not participating. We only have 7 tanks. Tank 1
I mean, you
is
can go in
tank
and
Cortez
use
until
your
he
bow or
dies.
some shit. I don't know.
Tank 2,
Not worth it.
tanks High
Hey, you want to leave that room for the casters?
Yeah.
Tank 3, tanks Sir Zelik.
But we'll focus on what the melee can do on the
Same
next
thing
2
happens.
targets
One
after we
difference,
get
though,
Skull and X
as you
down.
might have guessed, is that
Alright, we should start.
Yeah,
this
log in,
right,
guys. So let's
that we
start the
skip
trash.
Thane. The only difference is tank 5 goes to replace tank 4. Again, this happens at the same time. This move,
Do I
this
not have a
switching.
Do I not have a shield bash or shield slam?
And the only difference is that you get ready. You skip Thane. You get ready to do all the other ones. And again, these tanks will switch with that tank once they are at the 4 marks. This will you will never get a 5th mark of any boss.
E. I want.
There we go. Once Thane dies, this tank will move in
there.
and can be used as a backup or a helping hand or whatever. I hope this was clear.
Oh, YouTube is making me autoplay my own stream. That's interesting. Yarr. Okay.
Again.
You got my attention.
I believe, guys.
I believe. Can Creepy get priest buffs?
Alright, that started trash, guys.
Yep. Icy Hot, Numb, Prent, can you guys log in?
I'm logging in, man. Blue bar.
Sure,
she's getting
Shadow
moon.
Rod's out, guys.
Brent, you need to log faster.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, that's right. We have 1,000,000 prot warriors now.
Yep, that means you're gonna die for sure.
Okay, so if I've got over def cap,
Should
now...
I just be in DPS gear until 4 Horsemen?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I gonna trade out?
I got a phone call, so I'm gonna have to screw with it for
Probably gonna want to go with that one. And we're probably gonna want to go...
Shot for Cleveland Generation.
Envium, where's your healing enchant? You had like 15 minutes, man. Casual.
It's like still an upgrade even with that thing.
I know, just.
Very good friend invite.
Yeah, I'm almost back.
The Azotos has his staff enchanted.
Go jump.
Dude, Spire is pretty damn sick.
Thing looks so much better with an enchant on it.
Yes, ankles.
It's a pretty slow staff, so you can get more one for your buck. Or a bigger one for your bucks.
Okay, so what does that leave me at? 442. We're probably gonna need to switch some stuff around for the actual fight, because I'm gonna need to use the reel.
We're in combat with Ghost. Once they drop, we'll get you.
One absolute.
Looking at people's gear, getting wrecked. Ghoster outfielders.
Open trading.
Guys, we're pulling.
Look this real fast, please.
Log in. Oh, there he is.
I need another clicker before you get in combat.
I'm in combat.
Oh, Crip can finally get to rain.
Come on.
Just want to say I didn't spread the corruption meme. It just sort of happened.
Healer's ready?
What do you mean?
Healer's
Good to
ready,
go?
it's a joke.
Like mana?
No, like assignments.
Yeah.
Something in the bay.
Okay.
I worked on it for an hour today.
Thanks, Puke. Let's pull this, guys.
Thanks, Priest-Oroni. I shouldn't have said that. He's gonna yell at me later.
You're gonna make a video though, right?
Should I?
Guys, watch the video. I should just run right towards Cthulhu. Right?
Stop the Cthulhu memes.
It's weird. It's
not
weird.
even funny.
I think the real reason why Priest is
Depressing.
eating.
Hey, everybody move back. There's a path of.
Got a mouthful of dick right now.
There's gonna be a path coming, so move back, please.
See, I told you he was eating.
Let's pull the gargoyles way back.
Yeah, get ready to eat too after this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to priest in.
Oh my god.
Hey, we dropped totems. It's gonna pull. We're gonna wipe here. I see some over there. None. Thanks. Let's go.
Iron Beef, have you ever seen a grown man naked?
What the fuck? What's this question, dude?
You wanna eat after these pulls, guys? The double gargoyles?
I love you, Creepy. Thanks for having Sunday.
Sorry, hang on. Thanks for having me. What? Need some food, room?
Look at that. Henkel's had a fucking 30 attack power shoulder check today. This guy's a pro. Look at all these great enchants people have.
These fucking bats, dude.
Jesus, what back goes by.
The chair gave you ick.
Yeah, casters move back. I'll move Skull to the left.
right here.
We have enough tanks for everyone. They get triangle.
Did Buckgrass have to go or something? We get some help.
Well, he was offline when he left the raid group, so did someone kick him? Or?
Was it me?
He's still in Discord.
Heads up, I've got half an hour.
Oh, okay. Buck's still outside.
Buck's coming back.
Oh, what was that?
What was what? What?
Enrage
What are
cleave.
they even talking about?
Wait for res.
Oh, sorry guys, I had looked away and hidden the window for the chat. No, this is not retail, this is Light's Hope. Darrowshire, PvE server. Recommend an Ellie Shaman or a Hunter Marksman? Is that really a question? Because I'm pretty sure that people should know my feelings on Elemental Shamans at this point. No one should ever play an Elemental Shaman, basically. It's just the definition of PogChamp. You could be really good at it, but it'll never be as good as the other actual ranged DPS classes. So there's like really no reason to do that. So if the choice was Ellie Shaman or Marksman, go Marksman because they have more raid utility. If you're gonna go Shaman, go Resto. But
despawn, I think.
if you're gonna go ranged DPS to actually do DPS, then you're gonna want to go with like a mage or a warlock or something. All right, I've got concussive blow, don't I? No, it's not that vanilla is hard. It's that I mean, maybe I'm just a bit of a tryhard, but I would want my raid optimized, you know? Like, sometimes we carry around these people who are playing specs that aren't really viable, and except for you, Bobs, like, it's not really viable.
We got him an A-bomb wing.
We got 2 good ones.
Because you're actually really good at it.
Chest
But even the best Bobs isn't going to be like, you know, unforgiving up here. Like, it's just not a reality. You know, the best elemental shaman is never going to beat a good mage.
Yeah. That's one of the
At which point you could have better use of your raid slots, but that's just a personal feeling about it.
9 weapons every week.
We can. We just don't need any more.
Hey now, yes we do.
Do we?
Yes.
We need to one-shot this and do SAF before we run out of...
Calm down, Pip.
Queue up the Mr. Broken Wings.
I'm just saying, the loot's been really good.
This Pat stops at the door, right?
Yeah, we don't need to kill any of that.
Yo, I hope we get the trinket from 4.
Do we need? Oh, no, yeah, we don't.
We don't need to pull those acolytes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
that
to
bat
kill.
does not stop at the door.
Yeah, maybe we should kill it then. I'll bring Skull to the left.
Sure. How about warlock? How about
You sing the
cryptics?
song "Hey Now, Don't Dream It's Over."
Hey now,
my boyfriend's back.
Not really.
Oh, it's crowded house.
Get Rockstar.
Oh, we can fix these groups.
Be careful
Yep.
with square.
Just trying not to have the double blast wave. Aw, yeah, thanks for the subscribe, man. Appreciate it.
Want to pull this just to make sure we have.
Yep, promoted to prot tanking because I have to for.
It's not hard, Pat. Back.
They've got epics. Kill them.
They have chain scraps. Fuck the epics.
Essentially an epic.
But do they drop falling stars?
Nope, just shards of the falling star.
I mean, they dropped Nexus Cruise.
40 shards, you can make a full stone.
Yep, promoted to prot
Chain
tanking
scraps.
for
It's epic.
this one fight.
Do not cross the door.
Right, yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
it's
Bob.
just
You know where you're going.
Um,
Go ahead.
Let's rebuff.
The slot could
So-
probably be used better with something else. Like our current elemental shaman is usually
Let's
bottom
do,
of the
like,
barrel. He's usually at the bottom.
One dry pull.
Crazy at
figure
the
out,
bottom.
like the rotations, and then we can.
Like
use
sometimes
full
doesn't beat the
consumes.
tanks at the bottom.
Before we do the dry pull, let's I at least want to do like a theoretical run out here in this room with the healers. So if everyone could stack in the middle on star right now.
Oh yeah, thanks for the subscribe, Manuel. Appreciate it.
Entomb, Cryptics, Gamos, you fucking crazy hands, soul.
Okay, so basically this star is basically just by the horseman where down the stairs. This is the safe spot in the middle here. Okay, so I start in this corner, Lady Bloomer. Dan is on the other side on Zillick, and then who was starting last time? Entomb and Shigs.
Yeah, and Tim, can you go to your spot real quick?
Yeah, go to your spot. Okay. So GP, after 4 marks, you rotate with me. Okay. Solus.
Who's rotating with Dan?
Solus is
there,
gonna
I
rotate
guess.
with you.
What am I gonna do?
So you
here?
rotate where Dan is. Actually, scratch that.
Last stand
Let's
there.
put.
We're gonna put.
Let's put Yui on that rotation.
Who am I on?
You're gonna rotate Dan on that corner. Let's just start over.
It's at the same time, so you guys should.
Well, they can use.
Where am I going again?
Totems to help the raid,
gonna
but
rotate within
usually the DPS isn't.
Sorry for all the spam,
is
guys.
pretty lackluster most of the time.
Okay, Solus, you're gonna rotate with Entomb first, and Vay's gonna rotate with Shiggs first. Okay, let's do it now. Let's do 4. Not right now. It's 4 marks, so we rotate.
Fucking
do it.
You stay there, Solus.
So you make sure you taunted your mob, and when the guy taunted for he didn't get resisted, you get out, come in the middle. We wait 4 more marks. We wait 4 marks as tanks, and then we rotate counterclockwise. So that means I go replace Solus next.
Yeah, there you go. Dan.
See it? Yeah. And then Dan rotates GP. And Solus, you go back in the safe spot right now when that happens.
Just a reminder, when you're tanking and waiting for your replacement to come, you do not move until they have the mob.
Yeah,
I don't care if they resist. I don't care what happens. You don't move until it's on them.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's on them for sure.
Are Mark and I kiting, pulling to the corners like last time?
Yeah, sure.
Basically,
if we
guys,
are, then we shouldn't be with Group 7 in the safe spot initially.
Can healers go to their spots?
Yeah.
Just
Okay, let's do
to get a
1 more
feel for it.
tanks.
All right, so go.
One
So
more.
0 marks, guys. Go to your spots.
Rotate another one.
So
Tanks.
here in the west.
Wait, so are we doing
Entomb, you went the
first
wrong way.
rotation or next?
No, I thought
Yeah,
you meant like go
it's-
back to starting positions.
Oh no. It's like it's always counterclockwise, so you replace the next one.
Yeah, I know,
all
I know what
all
to
the
do.
healers drop down in Discord.
I think every healer, you guys know what to do. Tanks, yeah. So
basically,
I get it.
tanks, you're going to be replacing the same person every time. So
yeah, it's just.
you don't know where to go,
counterclockwise.
just you're running into the same person every time.
It's pretty straightforward.
All right, let me make sure I got this right. So, Entomb gets 4 stacks. He runs to me. I run to his corner. I pick up 4 stacks and repeat.
Now you run to him, you taunt, and then once it's on you, he rotates to the middle. He goes in the middle.
Gotcha.
The bosses can't move, otherwise you wipe the raid.
Okay, so Group X, that's gonna be Group 2. That's gonna be Buttgrass, Jorg, and Gamol. You'll pull X into the right corner. And then Group 3, you're gonna start on Skull in the left corner, and Mark, you're gonna pull that one. So stay in your groups, especially for Skull, because the meteor comes down, and so you want to be together, and you want to stack on the tank on Skull. If you're like a caster and whatnot, I'm not sure what y'all want to do. Jens, I'll leave that to you. And then it's going to be Group 4 will hang out in the safe zone to start.
Hey, thanks. Once like Skull and X are dead, we're gonna call out who's replacing who after that, so we don't go all at the same time, basically.
Just
Because we're
keep
gonna
doing the
have-
rotation. We'll just have a lot of people standing in the safe spot. That's all.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 6 tanks. Yeah, in the safe spot.
That's fine. It's better than getting chained or having no one rotating.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna get some water. Back in a second.
Okay, so just double checking, I'm pairing with Dan Ryan on this. As
Yeah.
in going to him initially.
Correct.
Yeah, and after you're still gonna go to him all the time since he's doing the
Yeah,
same rotation as you.
Yeah, you're essentially just replacing me. Yeah.
So Huey, you will be replacing Dan every time, and Shiggs will be replacing you every time.
Okay, one more thing, tanks. like this corner where I start is Lady Bloomer. She does a void zone, and you have to move along the wall. When you're gonna see the timer and hiccups, and once it's about like 3 seconds in, you start moving because it's gonna spawn under your feet, and it ticks for like 5k shadow damage.
Can I please ask that you guys explain the hunters? Are we pulling and then staying with the group we pull to, or are we going to run back to the safe spot immediately? And make it clear.
Yeah, I just explained that a second ago. So you're Gamal, you're gonna be with X, and you're gonna pull him to the right corner. So you're gonna be with group 2. So you'll stay.
So I'll stay in the corner.
Yes. And then Mork is gonna be Skull, pulling Skull to the left group.
Okay, thank you. Just let's keep it to that. No more changes.
Yeah, that's good. Honestly, I think I'm.
It's just for the pull, though. You will rotate like everybody else.
No, I got it. I just don't want everybody telling me something different.
Hey, Beef, do I make it to Skull, the first target, or do I just do the top 2?
You're making a full.
You might, yeah, you might get to there. We don't know. Depends on how fast we kill Skull and X.
Yeah. Okay, got it. But goal is to try to do a full circle. Okay.
Yeah, we might do a full circle if like we don't have kill them fast enough.
So it's basically 4 marks and then start running, not like.
Well,
if you're the tank coming from the safe spot, yes. As soon as the 4th mark hits, you sprint, as fast as you can towards the corner.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we stay there until like the tanks comes in. Like they start walking at when the 4th mark just popped. They start walking towards us. They taunt it, and we go to the safe spot.
So the person tanking the mob, they don't move until the taunt is done.
Yeah, you want to make sure 100% that the taunt went through, and didn't resist, and then you move. Otherwise, if it's like a mocking blow or something, and it comes back to you, it's an instant wipe on the raid.
Does look pretty cool though.
Oh, and just a heads up for your first switch on the guy that meteors. Look at the timer.
Yeah, the meteor guys.
If you're doing a switch, just be smart.
The 2 hard ones are the meteor guy and Lady Bloomer.
You wait for the meteor to run out and stay on the run in.
And Melee, you are we're going counterclockwise.
Travel. Shit.
Why are we doing 4 marks?
It's the strat. Yeah, with
Well, isn't it easier with 3 though? In case there is a resist, and we don't take that 5th mark and take another 5k damage.
Defend yourself.
Before it's too late.
Don't worry about it.
For assault.
No, let's try this 4
got
marks.
you.
It's gonna work. It's be good.
Well, they have to
Four
get
seems
to
like what
you,
we need, but,
taunt,
yeah.
and then the other tank has to go back to the safe spot in 12 seconds. Otherwise, they'll take a 5,000 damage hit. Or 4,500, I guess, after defensive stance. Seems unnecessary.
I mean, we
Mix
have
it.
8 tanks. Why not just do 3?
It makes it like so you get the thing fully off of you in the safe spot, and the healers can heal you there.
Well, we're always gonna get it off because they have their own marks.
You're not even gonna make it back to the other. You're never gonna make it back to where you start before the fight's over. Or I should say before one of the bosses dies.
Why does it say last stand?
Each have their own mark.
Like if everything's perfectly timed on 4, you might make it back to the safe zone, but likelihood is you'll probably take a 5,000 damage hit.
I mean, we could start walking at 3. I don't mind, but
Yeah, maybe swap in after the 3rd, and then you're probably gonna eat the 4th anyways. But
yeah,
we want to do that. So as soon as the 3rd hits, you walk in.
Yeah, we can do that.
10 minute.
Oh, healer army's coming back.
Does the DPS army know what to do?
Yeah.
I feel like Jorg explained it pretty well.
Alright.
Should we buff
Or
up?
use the Harbinger of Doom.
Oh, this is the tribal.
Let's give this a go.
Yeah, but it's
Well, I mean,
still
like
dry.
Sword and Mark and yada yada.
No flasks on this one.
Yeah, we'll pop consumes after this one. Let's just make a test run here.
You have an hour and a half left in raid. If you want to flash, you might as well.
Beef, do you still want me doing the pull? The way we were doing it before?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can flask now, actually.
Nope, not
Still
today.
2 hours left.
Not today. I died on
Well,
Thaddius.
Yeah, guys, no
That-
blood rage besides GB.
That really fucked me up.
If you're a backup tank, you can stay at the
Yeah,
door.
I kind
right
of stopped
now.
caring
I'll
after that.
They pulled.
Flee before it's too late.
Just reset.
Let them reset.
You guys don't have to run out.
Whoever is aggro.
NVM, come up here with me.
Backup tanks, stay at the door at the start. Just don't come in the room yet.
As for tanks, for horsemen.
So tanks, do you get that? We're doing 3 marks instead of 4.
Copy. 3 marks.
At 3 marks, you start walking in to replace.
Everybody should be in the room at this point. Hug the walls. Either move up to the middle points.
Is your shield on GB?
It's gonna be. I use it to, in case anybody accidentally pulls the bosses, to pull them to me outside the room. It's so I can put it on and then bandage myself to get aggro.
Okay.
Is everybody set? Looks like we're pretty good.
Melee, you're going to start switching once that second mark hits.
Okay, move
5 seconds after. 5 seconds after the second mark hit.
Okay, I'm doing the pool timer. GB.
I'm gonna run in when it hits 0.
Defend yourself. Flee before it's too late. Kill money and fight ye wee nitty.
Safe zone should be about where GB is.
Holy Wrath spread out. NVM.
Confirmed the safe zone is right where I was.
Yeah, nope, definitely not number 1 on damage tonight. Partly because died, partly because right now I have to spec prot so that we can do this fight.
Melee switch.
Tanks get ready. Third mark
Going
in 5
counterclockwise.
seconds.
Mark.
Jins, come on, come on.
Mark.
Third mark, tank switch.
Unforgiving Icy Hide, you guys gotta go.
So, all my healers left.
How are there too many healers?
Resisted.
Hey, Souls has it.
3 seconds.
They dead. Okay.
Mo's on GB.
Beef's gonna take a little damage. I'm gonna bandage.
Next. Forgive me.
Or resist.
Hold on, Lita.
GB's
Who's
dead.
next?
GB died.
I just died to physical damage. I actually died as a void zone spawned under me, probably would have killed me anyways, but I died to the melee.
The master's will is done. Next time, who's next? Bring more friends.
I take it Yui's tank is dead. Or is everyone dead?
Oh,
Everybody's dead.
As soon as like a few people die, it's a wipe.
Bring more friends.
Unless we kill like some horsemen. It doesn't matter, Crypt, like 67 is like garbage. Like we need to do a full rotation.
Especially when I was dipping low, I had no healers.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Yeah, but you should have gotten healers rotating in from.
I don't know. I don't pretend to know how this guild operates or what the hell they do. So
Well, I know,
I'm
but
just
they were, like,
going
rotating
where
because
they tell me to.
I had no
And
healers
you
here
know
because
what?
they
If
were
they're gonna
taking
fuck it
away
up,
from me.
I'll let them
You
fuck
guys
it up.
kind of do what we did
Whatever.
last week, where it's like, let's say there's 3 healers on a tank. 2 will rotate at a certain point in time, and then as soon as the other 2 that are rotating towards that one, then the 3rd healer leaves.
I had to pot and tuber in my
I remember that's what we were doing
Yep,
last
I was
week.
talking with some of the
Better
chocolate milk
strategy, right?
people,
So
and they were
there's
saying that
never
fire resist
no
pots are
healers
really
on
good
target at
for
any time. There's
Mograine
always gotta
and
be at
for
least
the
one there.
meteor one.
We need more healers.
Which
Okay.
I get that. That makes
Yeah, we
sense.
normally in ECM we did this with like minimum 13, usually
But I don't
14.
know how well that would work with
Well, the
defense
strategy
gear,
that I was
right?
thinking would
Because like
require
some of my
12 healers,
best
I guess, 3
fire
per
resist
corner.
gears are like hat, and
Yeah,
hat
that's-
is super important and really good.
How many do we have right
Pants
now?
too.
11.
Pants are highest.
So 1 short.
Yeah,
It's not that bad.
pants
though.
are really good too.
It's not that bad, but it does make a big difference.
Gloves I could probably get
think
away
the
with, but
backside
they're not
is
even
where
enchanted.
it's really
Breastplate, nobody
dangerous.
cares. It's only 15.
The backside is actually
Cape I
not
could
as
probably
much
get away with,
damage.
I guess.
No, I was about to say, are healers rotating clockwise or
I
counterclockwise?
don't know, Blomer hits hard as fuck. Even if you avoid the shadow tick.
Well, Mograine hits harder than anybody by far.
Yeah.
So, if we have one
Somebody just pull.
zone that only has 2, because we only have 11 healers, they need to be the last on the rotation to get to Shiggs' original position. So if healers, I don't know, where you guys going clockwise or counterclockwise?
Beef, I'm only getting hit for like 1500. Are you getting hit by something else?
No, I don't know. You died from physical. That's what I said. That.
Oh, it was just because I was low HP and didn't get heals. That's all. I parried 2 hits before that.
Okay, Cactus, I moved you.
I think it was because my taunt resisted, and so the healer was going to be healing me, but had to queue up heals on you, and then topped you off, and then got hit. I probably had to leave.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but that was the first time I've had a taunt resist the whole time we've been doing this.
So Crazy Hands is a front side healer, yeah?
Yes.
Num, can you explain to him in Espanol that he's doing a triangle because he was in the wrong spot?
Tell him to look at the announcements in Discord. Like, go to announcements channel.
I think we should, like, at least tanks, we need to use consumables just to survive, having less healers.
Both Shiggs and Vey should probably pop a fire pot at the start of the fight. I mean, realistically, I think even Bitkin said that everybody does in
Yeah.
CM.
Yeah, because I mean, you got the meteor damage that's fire. And there's just a lot of fire damage in the fight, and they usually have tanks where like 150 fire resist is suggested. If you can do it without losing too much threat.
Oh, time to go to Ubers, boy.
Can't go get the Ubers, but before coming in here, Jesus. Probably a bit overkill.
I believe they can all be disarmed as well, and that helps a lot.
Yeah. They can.
Yeah, you should basically be using disarm right when you get in to ease the healing on your healers. And, you know, you aren't going to be tanking for very long, so
Okay, so
it'll be up each time.
Right now, healers. So the front side has 6 healers. So theoretically, there should be 2 healers. You know, one might be rotating in each corner, so there might be one for a few seconds. But the backside has 5 healers. So
Come on, fuck yeah.
there's gonna be some times where you're gonna be solo.
No, we'll be
healing,
flasking
so,
on this run.
I mean, I picked
the very
healers in
first
the
one there,
backside for
we were doing like a dry run,
I have faith
so
in
it
this.
was not blowing all the consumables because we
Yeah,
were
'cause
absolutely assuming we were gonna
backside
die.
doesn't need shit for healers. You just need to like
Yeah,
not
but
walk
I mean,
into a
Ubers
void
and
zone
world buffs
or
is,
not have it spawn
I
on
mean,
you.
gonna be
That's
tough.
it.
We don't want to do that for
The
progression
healing
until we
tanks really
can
isn't that much as long as
until we
there
can
is a
absolutely be
healer
sure
there.
that we can kill the thing. Because if we go and spend an hour getting world buffs,
I don't think
and
he's
then
in,
show up and
tuned.
die in 10 seconds, that's a huge waste. So yeah, this next
But
one
yes, I
will be
believe he is.
popping flask, which I've got
Oh,
right there,
shit.
and
He
chops,
did get a tin.
and I brought fire pots just in case.
Oh, rip.
Oh, Fox is already healing now.
Yes.
I think we just need more healers in general. Since we've let's try an attack with full consumes, see how it goes.
Does every tank have a flask? Because if they don't, there's no point.
I don't.
Rip, I did not bring extras. I got one for me, but not for anybody else.
That'll have you 1 liter on me.
I have extreme power.
I have an extra flask.
Looks like 2 people need it though. Maybe
Shigs
3.
and I both need one. Oh shit, Demal with the random 3
Does
titans.
Solus have a flask? He hasn't said anything.
We need a man. Like,
Thanks, Short. I'll get you back later.
We're doing fire pots too?
if you're start on the fire guy, you might as well.
Okay, fire.
I think I'll pop a shadow, since it's
that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Beef.
Oh, version Which corner is the fire damage?
So there's the front left is a meteor, and the front right is damage to the tank that's fire damage.
Is it, if you're looking at the map, is it, which one is it, north or east?
North is the tank fire damage, east is the group fire damage.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm just double checking to see what we make sure what we do with the lady, like with their void zones. Do we just keep moving around in the corner?
Yeah, so the idea is to try and maintain the safe zone as much as you can, so you're just basically walking her along the wall while dodging the void zones that are already there.
One more healer.
So as long as we don't go past a corner or anything on the wall, we're not endangering anyone else.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, say this is her corner over here, Huey.
Okay.
See where I'm jumping? Yeah. There's kind of like a little indent that you can go into, but there's also this wall that we run along. Yeah, so it's just like once you see the void zone coming, you just move her and stop, and then you wait till the next one and move it and stop.
Okay.
Yeah, for DPS, I think we can get that third mark, but the idea is, especially on Skull, is to not get the mark on X when you're running from Skull, so you can stay in a little bit longer. It's gonna be tough to time that, but you can get 3 marks, like when you're running away. So you don't want to be still at the boss when you get the third mark, but you can stay in for about 7 seconds or so after you get the second.
Get some L stones if you can, maybe help.
Oh yeah, do locks have shards?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have some.
What? We're trading in 4 marks. So we move on the 3rd. So 1, 2, 3 go to relieve. They get the 4th on the way out. Right?
I was
Pretty
speaking
much,
to the DPS.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He's talking. Yeah, sorry, he's talking to the DPS groups, not the
I thought you were talking tanks. My bad.
Cool. Explaining this fight is probably the most difficult part about it.
Yeah, and if
so much shit going on.
Zone, and the mark's gonna go off when you go to the safe zone. Just bandage yourself.
Are we waiting on something, or can we get to positions?
Just one more sec.
We could start going to positions, though, can't we?
Yeah, if you have your buffs, you're fine.
Shigs, I'll get the first one if someone pulls.
Alright.
Okay, so I moved some healers around. I took 1 healer out of the backside, so now there's only 4 healers in the backside, so we need big heals in the beginning. And now we have 9 healers in the front side, so there should be plenty of raid heals for all the DPS in the beginning. So I'm gonna post them now.
Just gonna use fucking stone chills on cooldown.
Is everybody in position that's not supposed to be by the door?
Did you get muted?
Yeah, I got muted. One sec. I'm just gonna post it in Discord.
Yeah, we should use like last hand and maybe shield wall at the backside at the start.
That's a really good question. I don't do retail mythic ratings, so I don't actually know that. From what I've heard from people, it is harder, just because there's so much less room for error. Like you really have to do the mechanics, otherwise you're just never
like
gonna
in
get
the
through
north,
it.
it's Big Dad.
And like this, you need to have 8 geared tanks.
So Big Dad's a first healer, so he's gonna
Otherwise,
rotate
it's
on the
not
first mark.
gonna work.
Spetcheeb's a second healer, so he's gonna rotate on the second mark.
Yeah.
Vox is a third healer, so he's gonna rotate on the third mark. After your first rotation, after you move from, let's say, east to north, what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait till you get 3 marks. So once you get your third mark, you're gonna rotate to your next spot. And so front side healers are gonna rotate from east to north, north to the safe spot, and then safe spot back to east in that manner. If you look above, there's a little picture that shows you exactly how to.
Hey, Nikos, good to see you again, man.
Does that make sense?
And thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it, Vincent.
I did it in my macro. I didn't do it on here. You're gonna be taking Pipkin's spot. So Pipkin is the first healer. Let me edit that.
First east. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
You know,
Right,
doing
what you
4
told
horseman
me,
progression.
in the macro. Gotcha. You're right.
Yep.
Some food buffs.
Eat the food.
So Invium. Sorry, yeah. So Invium, you are in the safe spot to start. Okay. So you're in the safe spot on the. I moved you, Invium. So you're in the safe spot on the front side of the room. You're a third healer. So you're gonna rotate on Mark 3. Okay.
Okay.
So Mark 3 goes out. You go to east.
Hey, Puke, did you see what Loxus just said?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were getting Oxford.
Hey, is everything good? Can we pull?
Yeah, it's fine.
I think Crazy ends AFK over there, though.
We're just gonna have.
Crazy, get to your spot.
Okay, I'm gonna do the timer.
Alright, going in.
Defend yourself. Kill on it, fight ye, we in it.
Thank you.
I have no
What up,
choice but
Brutalis?
to obey.
Brutalis? Brutalat? Wait, you're not Brutalat, are you?
Remember, don't pull aggro, guys.
Stack closer, guys.
Okay, there's Mark 2.
Melee switch.
Tank, get ready to switch.
Caster switch too. Go.
I'm dead.
The meteor killed you, huh?
Yeah, I think so. 12,000.
I think that group moved too early then.
They weren't stacked.
They just got it.
The other group didn't get there.
The other group didn't get there.
Who's next? Next time, Master's will is done.
Oh, Chibi's dead.
People in this corner just aren't stacking on me.
I think I did my job there.
So I go back to the door.
Next time.
I mean, it's not like it's more than like 1 yard range. We don't have to be like on top of you. Because I got it and I was like 5 yards away.
What happened? You died from the meteor?
Well, the problem is everybody ran out at 2 stacks and then the safe group didn't get there before the next meteor hit.
Yeah, I should have specified about that.
So we either need the first group needs to stay longer or the safe group needs to move in quicker.
No, advice healers, when you're at blow mo, don't cast a heal.
Well, you
It's like
died
1
as
second away from the.
you died as soon as.
What's up, Kevin? Yeah, 40 man. 40 man axe, not 25, rather Lich King stuff. 40.
Okay, let's res here. It's gonna take less time. The walk back is.
Oh yeah, I should probably use disarm. That's a good point.
It's not quite good.
Do we have AS also?
No, I wasn't expecting to secure res here.
Just wait for the zone to get out to disappear.
It would also really, really help if like someone was just calling the marks, like I don't know, like Mark 2, you know, Mark 3.
I mean, you just have to pay attention to your timer. I think. Like,
I mean, I've seen guilds that's what they do. They call out literally every single mark. Mark 17, Mark 18. Like they just go through the whole fight. Like it just helps. I don't know.
There's not much else going on in Discord. You might as well. Or there shouldn't be.
Like if we could just have one person do that, that'd be awesome.
Got it.
Preferably not a tank, because you guys gotta do other shit, but...
Team's got this. He's big dick.
I mean, like, res up.
Have a tank though, because they gotta talk and communicate to people.
Do I really
We
need
not have a
Margus on
honk
this?
or something?
Everybody released.
Oh, what?
Before you said we should res.
I know Azatos has a big voice. I think he should do it.
I'm distracted with the Pacer game right now.
Well, fucking watch it
Legit
later.
excuse.
Oh, it's a playoff game,
There's
dude.
a server for 60s now. Well, this is a private server,
Pacers
so
won 4 horse.
yes and no.
I
This
know- I
is
know
Darrowshire
I think
PvE
Brent likes
on
calling stuff
the
out.
Lights
Brent, you
Hope
wanna do it?
project. If you check out the
What am I
links
calling out,
in
Just every
the
single
about
mark, you know,
whatever info
you know,
bio tab,
as
whichever
soon as
one
Mark
you're
1
on,
goes off, you say Mark
if you
1.
check that out, you can find the link to
Sure.
lightshhope.org, which
Sure, I'm
is
game.
the project that's hosting this.
Great.
There are a bunch of other links in there too. It'll link you to the other streams. If you got a second, go and hit the
Do
like,
it
subscribe,
like
whatever
bingo.
buttons on those, because I
Perfect.
just need the publicity. So yeah, if you could follow or subscribe or whatever it is on Mixer and Twitch as well, I would very much appreciate that.
Where does he start?
And there's a link to a Discord where you
leaving
can ask me
beef.
questions. There's a question and answer section,
Oh, top side?
and you can
Or
leave your
bottom
hottest
side?
memes in the memeatorium. They don't need to be WoW related,
Back left.
Yeah, that time.
but you'll also find the
I
links
I saw you
to
puke.
we had one
lightshhope.org.
healer, and it was either heal beef.
And
or
this is the
die,
Darrowshire
and I,
PvE server under the
No,
Lights
you-
Hope
You
project.
just, like, don't cast a big heal just before you see Void Zone timer.
Yeah, that's.
Otherwise, you die.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's 50% chance it's gonna go under you.
I was getting like ticked for like 1,000. Oh, that's weird. Do I have it right? On Mark 1, you take 0 damage, right? And then on
Yep.
Mark 2, you take 250.
Correct. 3 is 1,000.
Oh
4
my
is
god, this
3,000,
run back.
5 is
Jesus
5,000.
Christ. Oh man, that sucks, Michael. That really blows. 1% wipes are the worst.
It'd be nice to have like 2 or 3 more healers for this.
What's Clutch doing?
He said he was available earlier. I don't know if he's back. He's there. He's not there. Maybe ping him in Discord. It'd be nice to get like one good rotation in.
Well, 2 wipes.
You
Just
mean
doing the
Phantom?
progression thing. We've got 8 tanks now for
Be nice, like,
tonight.
kill one of these guys.
So there's that.
Just like a little bit of that.
I mean, if we kill one of them, we're probably like, it'd be pretty janky if we don't finish it. Just saying.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's hard at the start of the fight, pretty much.
Oh
As
my
soon as
god,
we
we
kill
need to
one,
do this,
that means,
because
like, we
I
have
want to
more
go
healers
eat.
for the rest.
And tanks.
It's just like it's a domino effect.
And I have
like,
to
as
do
soon as
adulty
one's
stuff
down,
because I need to go to work tomorrow.
fucking roll through there.
We're pretty far from killing one though. To be
Yep.
honest. We haven't even hit shield wall yet, have we?
Yeah, they shield wall for a while.
There's 2 shield walls, 50% and 20% in the last like 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, that's as far as you can see. I even have it turned up the terrain distance as far as it can
Keep
go,
giving
and
them
then some.
attempts, you know.
So that's as far as it
Some right
gets.
People are gonna learn, see the fight.
Hey, there's a.
Wild new Rico appeared.
Tonight, it's kind of a beef stew thing. I made a bunch of it the other day, so it's
Looks like we can summon him.
it's a ratatouille with a bunch of beef stew meat that was in like the manager special section. So it was like sell it that day for cheap kind of stuff. And I was like, I can use that. So I made like 5 pounds of it.
He's probably still got. Like,
And then I've got enough for another batch too, so I'm gonna make that tonight and then have that for the rest of the week. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Bang! This game's tight.
Maybe put soul stones. Some people. I don't know.
Put it on the healer for right recovery.
Put one in GB. Seems like he's getting hit hard.
I will soulstone
I don't know if it's gonna help though. If you die, you pretty much it's a wipe. I think doesn't matter.
Doing it anyway.
Let's fucking go, LeBron.
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck you, Dan.
I don't know. It might be just a vanilla thing too. Maybe the settings
So,
are different
Oladipo.
between the different expansions.
He's actually our best player. We missed like 15 shots already.
Ask where I work. I work for the government.
Did we get a summon on Clutch?
I'm gonna keep that as vague as possible
that.
for you.
Okay.
I do project management in software development for healthcare systems.
We got this, boys. We're gonna kill it right here.
I like your optimism.
I mean, we're gonna eventually, so why not now?
Yeah.
Let's get to your positions then.
I'd like to see one die at least. Would be nice.
Okay.
I just want to use my trinket, you know?
Yeah, me too. I never get to do one rotation, man.
Defend yourself.
Oh,
Is this
nice.
real?
Before it's too late.
Why is it
Don't get in
attack?
combat.
What the
Just don't
fuck?
get in combat. It's alright.
You're fine. You'll be fine.
My consumes, dude. Holy shit.
Say when to get the food.
With the food.
Defend yourself.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's kind of the goal here. Because if I could do this full time, that would be great.
This one.
That would
You
be
need to get
People at this
excellent.
point.
against the wall, like numb right now. You're not.
But yeah,
against
right
the
now
wall.
we're
You need to be
building the
against
hype,
the wall
building
or
the
line of sight.
viewer base,
Kind of
fan base.
Defend
Not-
yourself.
Oh god.
I don't have a
Shield
PMP
line.
yet. That's actually the next step that I need to do. I do have a CAP-M, but I'm going to be taking the PMP test here in the near future. I now have the hours of experience necessary in order to apply to take the PMP. So that's the end of my 2-year plan, and then I got to figure out a new plan
You
from
can
there.
just bandage yourself.
It's like you've
I've
got
also
enough
been looking
warriors
at
out here just to
Scrum.
keep dancing
Apparently,
Battle Shop,
Certified
so.
Scrum Master is a really good certification, particularly for
Alright, let's fucking go,
agile
boys. Finish this
environments
game.
in software development. So
Souls is, like,
that's a very
way better
employable
if
cert to have. But I'm kind of
I
looking
get
at it
this
like,
one.
why wouldn't I
Does
just do
Clutch know what he's
both?
doing?
Why wouldn't I just have all of the
You're gonna have to
qualifications?
explain. So clutch.
Yeah,
go to
so that's
announcements
kind of
in
what I'm
Discord.
looking at. But no, I don't have the PMP yet. I'm pretty sure I
Let me
can
know
pass
when
the
you're there.
test. However, I know that they just
Okay,
released a
so
new edition of the
You're a
PMBOK
front side
guide,
healer,
so
okay? So
I guess I need
in
to
the
take a
beginning,
new
you're
prep
gonna start in the
course
east, and you're gonna be healing in Tomb.
because a bunch of the
So,
material changed from the
you're a
last time
third
I took a
healer,
prep course.
So that means you're gonna wait till you get 3 marks in the east, and then you're gonna rotate to the north. See the picture?
Yep.
Okay. So once you get your 3 stacks in the east, you're gonna rotate to
Oh,
the north.
neat.
You're gonna get
Neat.
3 stacks
I work with
in
the
north. You're gonna
Office of
rotate to the same
Information
spot.
Technology all the time.
Repeat.
Yep.
Okay. And basically, what else do you need to know? Yeah, that's basically it. I mean,
Possibilities. Hug the east. He's the meteor, and then stay away from north because he's chain lightning.
Okay,
no, north isn't chain lightning.
gonna do a timer soon.
Yeah, it's holy lightning, isn't it?
It's righteous fire. It's like a cone of cold. So just face them away.
Are we ready?
Oh,
Let's go, it's coming up.
Yep, we're ready.
Do we need more rogues?
Defend
I
yourself.
don't know. I think we're pretty stacked on rogues right now.
Fucking rip, dude.
Wait,
Vox is
we have
cool.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an example of not doing the right thing.
Yeah, somebody pulled. I'm sorry. We were gonna wipe pretty much.
Wait, is this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, Mark 1. Okay, I want to hear it.
I didn't know if this was real or not.
That was Mark 1.
This is a wipe.
already
Guys.
done it.
This is a wipe, okay.
Yeah.
Mark
you
2.
fucked up the. You can't do anything on pool, guys.
Your
Yeah,
life is
I'm not
mine.
sure why we're doing different things than what we've been doing.
Can we res at the door?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
get to
not
the
sure
door
why
and try and
Vox
res
is
it
at
again.
aggro on that.
Was it
Yes.
the shield? You can't shield.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
you can't do shit.
So
you gotta
good.
shield before the pull. You can't do it after it's
It
engaged.
needs to go to fucking. It needs to go to GB. Otherwise, I can't pick it up.
That's a lot of damage.
Fucking wipe. That fucking
Yes, it is.
consumables used.
Not
Alright, res up. Can't do shit, guys, on pool.
Lita, you're gonna have to run back.
As you're watching, LeBron's about to ice this shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
3 seconds on a shot clock.
Oh, wait.
Ice, baby!
Holy
Oh,
shit. Okay, so you guys need to see this. Check out this combat log. Oh, you guys need to see this.
Goddamn, huh? Bandwagon?
So that's how hard
He's leaving this year.
he
After
hit
this
me.
year, I mean.
Yeah, well, then you'll be a Lakers fan, I
Shit.
guess. What?
Exactly.
Look at how much damage I took.
bandwagon.
That is just amazing.
Oh my god.
That
the
is
quick
really
shots.
special.
Oh god.
We have the Knicks and the Nets. We have to be bandwagoners.
I think that actually hit harder
Exactly. This team,
than
New
the
York
end
sucks, yeah,
of
there's
a
nothing here.
Cthulhu beam. Than a
Isn't
Cthulhu
that the
I
greatest
beam for
team?
40 people. Holy shit. What is
That's
that?
from
The
basketball.
Yankees.
We got the Mets.
271 million damage? 271 million damage.
Jets, hooray.
Oh, the Giants.
Oh my god.
How'd they do last season?
What did you get hit for 117 million for by the lightning?
Chain lightning. Holy rat.
271319040.
You can chain 2 people and does like no damage.
It's like Cthulhu Beam.
It's like it's like ZG, the ZG boss.
271 million damage.
Lived, though, so.
Pick up what?
271 million damage. That is amazing. That's just really
Just
special.
unloaded on me for like 30 seconds straight. Just took it like a champ.
It wasn't
how,
fun.
how do you die like that?
Did I?
Your legs are sticking straight up. Your torso.
No, I don't get that.
Here, I'll send you a picture.
Watching on Facebook, one of the vegan girls I know made a huge post about not eating meat. Following right after it was a post Meyer ground beef sale. Funny.
Yep, this is old Nax. Old vanilla
No, why?
Naxxramas.
Back up.
Why Spacey?
Made it. Sorry.
On cooldown.
I got the next one.
Thanks, Kiki.
You guys had to run back and ask for a summon.
Damn, it's times like these where I want Reggie Miller back.
Oh god. Hey man, it's never over.
So what is it? Is it 2-2? Or 3-2 Cleveland?
Pacers up 2-1. This will even it up if the Cavs win.
Kill these fucking bitches on horses, man. Hate them.
It's only one bitch. There's 3 assholes.
Yeah, I guess. That bitch.
Thanks for subscribing, Kiki. Appreciate it. Good to
Getting
have
more
you.
Positions.
Yeah, break out the holy protection potions. That's what I'm talking
for
about.
us.
Because I'm sure the holy protection will protect me from 271 million effing damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the summon, but
Got boxes.
Where's your body?
Loot us here. Tomorrow, do you need a summon?
Oh, there he's underneath skeletons. Couldn't see him.
Hey, GB, you're running in at 0, right?
Correct. And then I'm blood raging, preferably before
I got crazy.
somebody gets a shield.
Do what? I'm here, dude.
Crazy, not creepy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that would be great. Actually,
So, just gotta watch aggro on the phone.
that might be worth testing.
I'll get it, GB.
Because there's the Sheen of Zanza Flask.
Oh, if they pull you mean?
Hmm.
Just gonna eat the food over
If you're eating?
Yeah, let's do food buff.
I mean, get fouled taking a 3-pointer. Make it.
A lot of shit's possible. But they got Corver. He's like a 89% shooter.
Get in position, guess.
Defend yourself.
Somebody pull.
Flee
Is it true?
too late.
Go in the corner, Crip, you're fine.
That's actually.
I feel like this is a troll.
I wonder if you could Zanza Flask that, though. That would be really cool.
Dang, you got 37 gold. You're rich, homie.
Alright, let's try now, guys.
Yeah, let's get a good one in.
Just tell me when you're ready, Shags.
Guys, no buffs, okay?
I'm popping a blood
I'm ready.
rage before the pull. Get some rage. You can do it.
Maybe it's resistible. Maybe that flask of chromatic resistance is where it's at.
Start. Move forward. Just a little bit. There you go. Alright, I'm going in.
Defend yourself.
Okay, is this going well?
Mark 1 in 5 seconds.
Not gonna even let me announce it. That's bad. Mark 1.
Seems to be going pretty well.
Mark 2.
Okay.
Rotate, Doko.
Mark 3.
Well, Jerry, you wait till Mark 4.
Oh fuck, sorry, so take it back.
Mark 4.
Jens.
Mark 3 on me.
Mark 5.
Taunting me.
Mark 6.
Alright, it's time to go, guys. Thanks.
Resist on souls.
Bring more friends.
I have to go to save, watch backside.
Mark 7.
It's on Bay again somewhere.
Oh, what?
I died. There's gonna be
shit.
one less healer. Backside.
Oh shit, Dan is dead.
That was
I
not
have 5 marks.
That's the furthest we've gotten, though.
That's really good, guys.
I almost went for
DPS need to do 3 marks.
Yeah, did you die by the void zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, my fucking all my timers are on top of it.
Going DPS to switch to free?
It seems like we have to stay in there longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was running to the third zone, my stacks reset, so they hadn't cleared off yet.
Like 3 or 4 marks for the DPS.
What about tanks? Because I had about 5 marks there. I don't know if I took Entomb's marks early.
Well, when they say 3, that's when you want to start running. And he said 3, and it felt like you taunted like immediately after.
Yeah, I did. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you went too soon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I always forget about disarm because I never use it
So
because I'm never
Solace,
prot.
when you're in the
But
safe
yes,
zone, the
you're
idea
absolutely
is
right.
that you
Disarm.
want the 3rd or 6th or 9th mark with that 3rd mark to hit as, and then you run in so that you're not getting that mark, so that then you're eating 3 marks yourself after that.
Yeah, like you should be taunted like about like, if you taunt and it's not resisted, probably about anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds afterwards. That's when you'll get your first mark.
I like how your do not disturb rem, like you have any friends whispering you during the fight.
Hey, Pacers are down 3.
I mean, I've been doing full consumes the whole time. But you should do full consumes. Try it. At least tanks.
Everyone should.
I just want to say that I got low, like I have been every time, and then after that, it was like I don't even think I dropped below 80%, other than when we were wiping. So it's just that transition that seems to be the rough spot. So that's what I'll be using my cooldowns.
I thought the healing was fine, Tracy.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the healer stuff is like stuff that's just gonna come with experience, like you know, just kind of panicking for a split second, that sort of thing.
I think the hardest ones is the meteor side and the bloomer.
Yeah.
Pretty much. The rest is pretty easy.
You can only have 1 flask at a time, right? Yeah. You can only have 1 flask at a time.
I got to use my trinket though. 100% taunt.
Nice. Did it feel good?
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't you like pay for your college?
What?
I mean, his family's power got shut off for a week. He's probably under financial aid.
Skipping out on my homework. I just like kind of weird.
I already have a GUI I can use. I just need to take the change the action performed.
GUI.
I literally just need to change like the action.
Whoa, simmer down there, eh?
Was that Lexi wanking you off?
Yes, baby. 2-2. Back to Cleveland.
God, LeBron is just fucking ugly.
Is there like thread issue on the skull?
He just doesn't fucking hit me. I have no threat. I even popped a rage pot that one, but he just like I dodged like 6 attacks in a row.
Dad, the TV.
Dad.
We could put Dan on skull.
Dad, stop sucking, Dad.
He's got a rune blade of Baron Rivendare. Interesting.
It doesn't matter. We still do the same rotation, pretty much.
Okay.
Wanna go on skull?
I think it's safe to say Muggsy Bogues is a better player than LeBron.
And Doom, you fine with getting square? instead.
I don't care.
Spud web.
I just want.
I was gonna say
optimize
Spud
it.
Web.
Nothing else changes. Just Dan and Intune's gonna rotate.
So I have to
for-
at the start now, right?
Wait, what?
I don't have 100 points in me, right? So I have to pick up square and drag it back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this run back.
So for DPS, you'll get your third mark, and about 5 seconds after that, you want to run away. Skull, you want to be watching behind you, for your relieve, and once they all come in and stand close enough to the tank, you can start heading out. So 3 marks, then move.
Okay, we have Fort Group 1.
Entomb just walk through the wall, then line of sight. Whoops.
Flee
Nice.
before it's too late.
Hey, does anyone have the deviate fish?
No.
No, but I got buffs for you.
What is he even saying on bull? That guy feels like fucking. You don't need to.
Ram, where are you? I need to get Fort and stand, or Spirit and stand. So.
Eat the food.
Ram, you might want to get in zone of your party so we can get forward.
Defend yourself.
Oh no.
Flee before it's too late.
Use them on mothers so you can stack DPS gear. I'm confused. I don't follow.
Nice one, Mark. I like that.
No, I'm just standing here to pull, but sure.
Defend yourself. Flee
Crazy
before
ants
it's
bull.
too late.
Okay. Go to the corner, Crazy. Now you good? Go to the corner now.
We gotta
If
wait
we
a
want to
minute
get
now.
people in the back corners, we could do it while this is like, if somebody else pulls.
We
I mean, it's just really, it's not that hard to just not act.
Where's Dan?
I'm here. I'm ready.
No, we're fine.
Entomb and I switched.
Oh, okay. So Entomb is in the west.
Yeah.
Okay, is everyone in the spots?
I need 20 seconds.
Being a food.
Okay, I'll wait 20 seconds.
It's nice to see so many players playing this game thanks to me. Thanks to me?
You might want to pop
I didn't know that I was having that much effect, but that's awesome.
Hold on.
I'm glad I
Say
can
my
have that
name.
effect on people and get them
Just
to,
move into the
you know,
door so
play a
you don't
game
get
that I know
Oh,
and
yeah,
love.
my bad.
I'll click it off though before the timer runs out.
Running in.
Defend yourself. Flee before it's too late. You seek death.
Okay.
Ooh, Crazy Hands just got eaten by a void zone.
Mark 1.
Mark 1. Boy.
Seems okay. So we'll start popping stuff.
Might have to move.
I might
this
save
guy
the
back.
monkeys
Mark 2?
because those are really good.
Wait till Mark 3, DPS. Wait till Mark 3.
Guys, readjust.
Mark 3?
There we go.
Need another healer over by Zeliak. My rotation is fucked.
Base taunting.
Resisted, beef, resisted.
It's fine. It's just
Mark 4.
We go out.
Got it, fed it. It's on GB?
Or
Limos on
6.
GB?
6.
Mark 5.
Who's next? Next time, bring more friends.
Mark 6.
Mark 6 Tango.
Rotate, rotate.
Ram. Meteor.
Mark 7.
I got it.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Need a healer up, Lomo. There we go. Jump please.
Mark 8.
You're gonna die.
Tank next one.
Who's next?
I'm dead.
Next
Mark
time,
9.
bring more friends.
Circle's loose.
Your life is mine.
Limos loose.
I think the DPS have to stay in for 4.
I have no choice but to obey. Who's next?
We
Mark
can't do
10.
4. There's most DPS will die.
3 is
we'll
fine.
die.
Mine cleared off before we even had to run.
No, somehow I got 2 Zeliac marks right at the beginning.
Yeah, you just really have to watch this.
Well, I started at
Pretty close to being.
We got the shield wall.
I started at Skull, right? I got my 3 debuffs. I waited 5 seconds after the third debuff. Went to X, got the 3 debuffs. 5 seconds after that, I went to the safe spot, and I still had 30 seconds left on the first 3 marks.
It's 3 marks is 30 seconds.
What?
Yeah, you just gotta wait, man.
It takes 75 seconds
Me,
for a mark to
Canbeast,
fall off.
Aladar, and a few
it's
others have
12
huge
seconds for a
influence on
mark, so you're gonna
players
go, once you
who are waiting
leave
for WoW Classic.
Skull to
Really?
go to X,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I've been
take 3
watching
marks,
Doc,
and then
and
you're gonna
Dockin is
save
really
for
good.
3 more marks.
I actually learned a lot of
I
stuff
need you
from
for
his
the
stream,
rotating.
and I'm trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
pick up a few other things.
Could you
I just
Yeah.
don't have a whole lot of
You guys
time to
only
work
have
on it.
'Cause I had
But I want to figure out what he's using, because he's got a thing where it'll track how much time
Yeah,
you've
we
been
might have
watching
to move
the
up to
stream,
4.
and then
I
give
thought
you
you guys
points
were
accordingly,
four,
and then he can
four,
raffle off
yeah.
points and stuff. I need
It's
to
gonna be
figure out
marked.
what
It's in
bot
the doorway.
he's using,
There's-
or
That
get
would've been
something
nice to
similar
know.
to that, because I really like
So
his
I didn't even
engagement
know
in the
you guys
stream.
had
I really
two.
like the way he does that.
You can
One of the
split up the
things that I try to
casters
do
in
here that might be slightly different is that I try to make it a little bit more of a
No one is
learning
knocked, no one has a
experience, right?
system.
So like,
Then we have to run back.
I have the Discord conversation going on full volume, so you can hear like how we're planning to do the polls and stuff, which sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not so great,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
it's
also
we
good because then we
switched
can learn
because,
things too. Like I'll get
I have it.
I'll
in the
get
right
some
spot
of the
right here, or just
I'll get some of the other guilds whispering me and being like, well, you kind of want to do this poll this way, or you might want to consider this, which is really useful. So, well, thank you, because I mean that's really the reason that we're here is to
or left of where I was
get the
facing.
whole movement for the WoW Classic thing moving. I mean that's one of the reasons that I rolled on Nostalrius, and that was the original goal, was to make sure the WoW Classic happens.
You need to be.
So,
you see
thank
the
you.
2 back doors over there?
Look at an announcements. There's a
Where am I going? I'm over
there's a
here.
little like, you know what I'm talking about? There's a little like alcove or whatever inlet. Trying to think of words here.
Well, there's one on either side.
Hopefully
but
my
I didn't know
sulking,
which side to
seething
take
rage
it,
when I
and on the
die
left side, it looked
isn't
like
too much. Or maybe
You
that's
need
what
to
you're
be on
looking
the
for.
far
I don't know.
right.
It was too close to me.
Nah, you
That
need to be
emotional
on the far
outburst
right
of just
too.
absolute
That's fine.
rage.
Bloomer, you need to move her a lot.
Something stupid happens.
God, Dan ran.
You
But
can't
don't lie,
do a
it's the
burn
beard.
shard,
It's all
I
the
don't
beard.
think, because of the shield wall. There's 2 shield walls. The
Yeah.
raid would be dead. Big no.
Well, you can switch to X while the shield walls are up. So burn skull until shield wall and then swap.
I didn't even know there was one.
Apparently, it's really difficult. I don't really think it's something we should consider. I've heard the burn
Canbeast,
Very,
Aladar. I'm
very
gonna have to go find those other streams because I haven't heard of Canbeast
that be?
or Aladar yet. Might have to go check them out. See what they're about.
So, if we're doing 3 marks for the melee for the DPS, it should purge off if you leave 5 seconds after
That
that.
would be really
6th
cool.
mark.
That would be super cool. I mean, I think that's part of the plan for the WoW Classic thing.
Yeah.
I know some of the
'Cause
OMEN
6
guys are
waves
talking
of
about
12
trying to keep
seconds
the
is
group
72
together in WoW
seconds.
Classic.
And then if you
I
wait
don't
that
think I'm
extra
gonna do
5,
that.
it should be
I think I'm gonna
fine.
make a guild and have it be my own guild. because I think I could be really good at it.
I think with 4 groups you can rotate in.
I ran a guild in vanilla retail
personally, I'm
and
not
in
understanding
Burning
how
Crusade. In
4
Burning
groups would
Crusade, I was main
work.
tank for my
You'd
guild
have to explain that one to
on
me.
the
We'll
Paranoid
have
server,
probably the mages. So
which is a
the
lot
mages are going to
different.
wait as group 4 in the
TBC
safe
tanking
zone.
than vanilla tanking.
Because
It's
y'all can
quite a bit
blink
different because you
in,
get things
and
like
also it's
Devastate,
going
and
to
you
give
can
the tank some
use
time to grab
Thunderclap and
red,
defensive
'cause y'all
stance.
really
Like there
struggle
were a
with
bunch
that
of
on
good
this
things
side,
there.
I think. So
A bunch of good things there. But yeah, I think I
there's
could
going
run
to
a
be
guild
2
really quite
groups
well.
at
So
the
that
safe
movement,
zone at one time.
maybe I'll have to check in with those guys
Yeah,
and see what
there's
they're
2
up
groups
to.
in the safe zone at the start of
Figure
the
out
fight,
if they
and
are
And we'll
planning
still
to
go
roll
with
WoW
the
Classic and if they're going
Yeah,
Horde or
you're going to
Alliance
leave 5
and what their
seconds after
plans
your
are.
3rd mark.
That could be really cool.
Yeah, that's basically it. There's 2
I'm trying to
groups in
figure out what I
middle
want to
at the
call
start,
it,
do
but
not wait for
given my
other people
experience on Chronos 3, I guess there are
on
people
either
that watch
side.
this stream and kind of want to screw with me, which is really funny, but also a little bit dangerous because somebody took
Meteor's
my
not
name
actually that much
and then
damage
I
either.
was
It's like
talking about
15k
making a guild
spread
over
amongst,
there, and
you know,
3 of the 4
people.
guild names
Yeah,
I
people
had
just
were
need to
already taken.
Go
Stack
ahead.
up better.
You're
Kind of
always
funny.
gonna have a tank there,
Kind
and
of
you
funny.
should always have a healer there too.
Yeah, I've noticed that the
So I got a
DPS
couple
group's
ideas in
moving.
mind.
We're definitely getting better at that, staying
Couple
on top
ideas,
of each
couple
other.
fallback
So
names,
just
stuff
keep
like that.
practicing that, and and watching the meteor timer. That's going to be the biggest hump for us to as DPS to get over.
Yeah, but kind of the way I'm looking at it is that all of this private server stuff is all just practice for WoW Classic, for the legit, real WoW Classic. Oh, you got him. You got Terran. Good job, man.
There's not gonna be nobody
Good job,
to
Michael.
get in for meteor, so it's a wipe
That's
instantly.
awesome.
We got to that Fort 1 right there, and we wiped instantly.
Rem, I think the
yeah, right, yeah, gay Victus,
no
which upon
eating the second
further
mark.
thought was
You
a
have
really
2 groups in the safe zone at
bad
all times.
idea. That was a really bad plan.
No,
I should not have called him that.
Rotation is done completely. After the 3rd one, they're still gonna have the mark up, so there's not gonna be no one to go with the tank.
Yeah,
That's why you want to
exactly what happened last time.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's why we
one shot
wiped.
by the meteor because there's just him in like a couple years.
Well, that's not the only reason we wiped, but that's one of the reasons we were gonna wipe.
So the mages go in on the skull at Mark 8.
It'd be like 10, 11, 12, I think.
So we don't do anything till 10, 11, 12?
That's what it sounds like.
Could group 4 go to the back right corner? That's the chain lightning one, right?
It's not 10, 11, 12. It's 4 groups, so you just rotate at 3, right?
Yeah, that's chain lightning.
Who's the guild leader of this guild?
Group 3 will go in.
Cryptic's the warlock.
After the first.
This
I don't know
guy
what you guys
right
are doing,
here.
but it should be like there's one group. Okay.
He's the one who's gonna get a
There's
Tesh.
One DPS group at Skull and one at X, right? And then
Yeah,
there should be one that's going to replace Skull that's in the safe zone. And
Yeah,
then
that's
Skull
group
goes. Skull goes in the safe zone. And there's another group that goes.
It's a guy, he's
plays
got
the
2-piece
X
play
group.
card.
So at 3 marks, everybody's gonna go DPS, right? And then
Who
the
makes a
other
new
group
guild?
that went out of X
Well,
comes
I'm
Skull
talking about
next
making a
after
guild for
3
WoW
marks.
Classic.
That's how it should be.
I think
Like the
I could be
tanks do.
really good at it. I'm also thinking about
Gotcha.
doing that on
Okay.
the
So
Lightbringer
it will
Fresh
be,
server
uh,
that's going to be
Lightbringer
launching.
Skull to X.
When does it
Like,
launch?
everybody needs to
June?
go the
June?
safe
July?
zone
Something like
after
that? I don't know
one
that they have
and go to the
announced an
next
actual
spot
date
after.
for it yet.
So there's no downtime.
But I'm thinking about making a guild
Gotcha.
there
So
and actually
we'll-
doing it
would
for
it be better
real,
to have
legit.
both
I
the
made
melee
one on
groups go
Chronos
on
3,
X,
but
since
I
we're just
don't
naturally
know.
gonna
After playing
stack
that
on the
server for a
skull-
little bit, the
I mean
scripting is
skull,
just so
sorry.
bad. I think it's just
Both have both melee
kinda
groups go
just
on
crap.
skull, and
So
then both
I don't even
casters
really
on
want
X.
to play over there.
Yeah, maybe at the start would be better to start with melees. Yeah. It's easier to stack at least, and then we'll worry about stacking.
Yes, I did see
third
that.
rotation with
However, I know the reason that you sent it to me as well, and
Yeah, you should set
I'm
it
kind of in the
like
same
that.
position. I'm having a little bit of a power struggle within the guild right now, and I don't think they want to hear from me about how to do polls and stuff.
And you turn these 5 groups into
So
4 groups.
while I'm absolutely on
Yeah.
board with you, Pip, I don't think it's
So we'll have Group 2 still
the
on
time
Skull,
or the place
right?
for me to do that kind of thing.
And it's also going to be Starfallen in Group
A little
2.
bit of tension going on. A little bit of tension right now.
Yeah. So you're gonna start on Skull.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
a really good
group.
thing. Part of what's going to make the WoW Classic really good is having people who know how to do stuff. But at the same time, I don't want them to like dumb it down.
I'm mixing it up.
Like a
So
lot of the
Group 2
casualized stuff that they do with
Group
retail.
3 is gonna be on
I don't
Skull.
really want to
That's gonna
see
be with
that.
Star.
Like I'm not
So
looking
you got
for
Group 3 and Star starting
their
on
Dungeon
Skull.
Finder and their Raid
Group
Finder
2 is going
functions
to
that'll
be Safe
teleport you to
Zone
wherever. I think that's a horrible
with,
idea. I think
Hinkles.
it's a terrible idea. It destroys the community.
And then
Because you could just
the
always leave
Warlocks
and
are gonna be
re-queue.
going in
You don't have
first
to do this
on
kind of
X,
progression stuff, which is
and then
what
the
builds the
mages
whole community
will
in the first
replace
place.
them for the second one.
I mean,
Okay, and once 2 rotations are done, then the group that was on X, you rotate to the safe zone, and after that, on the 3rd rotation, you go to Skull, and then the other group that's in the safe zone go to X. You need to do like a rotation between the 2 until Skull and X are dead, you know?
yeah,
You guys get that?
that's very much a part of how leadership works.
Just like the
Because
tanks.
you
Yeah,
can't
rotate
lead if you're
every
not
time.
willing to, if you don't have people who are willing to follow, right? So you
And
kind of
they just wait
got to let the
on
leaders
X
lead,
until
even if they're going to
in the
lead you into
safe
the
zone
ground,
at the beginning of the fight.
right?
So the
And then you call them
warlocks come
shit
out,
leaders
and we go
after the
back
fact. But
You go on X,
you know,
you
if they're not going to
DPS,
listen, then they're not going to
one
listen.
group's gonna replace you. You go to safe zone, and then on the next rotation, you go Skull.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Because in
Gotcha.
vanilla,
Okay,
you
Skull
did
and
have a
X is
community.
the
You had your
rotation,
server
Skull,
community. You
but
had big names on your server.
you
You
always,
had like
after you
these
DPS, you
people
always go
who
to
you
safe
knew
zone
were like
once.
the PvP guys, or you know, like guild recognition,
That's about it.
that kind of
That's how
stuff.
we should do it. That's how we're gonna kill
If you
it.
go to lightshope.org, Spykeck,
Are the groups updated?
lightshope.org should have all the links that you need in there. You're going to need a 1.12 client for World of Warcraft, and then change the realm list to
Sorry, I was trying to figure things
whichever
out.
server you're trying to play on. There are
Yeah, I
several
do
out
puke.
there. Yeah, I know, Bobs. I know. And the thing is that even as an officer, you're not necessarily a raid leader.
Mages we may want to start up here in the line of sight, you know.
Is unfortunate, right?
So
and I mean,
something to keep in mind,
Bob's,
guys that are in the
for
safe
example, I've offered to be the Fury class lead,
to start the fight,
and they basically
pay
said,
attention to where you're going.
they basically
next.
said,
And
we'll
if for
take
some
that
reason
into,
that
we'll
tank
talk
is
about
too
it or
close,
something.
Like if that
meaning no
boss is too close, just run away from him until.
Like I would be really good at that kind of administration kind of stuff and just figuring out what should go where and who should do what. And,
Yeah, I need
I mean,
to get up there. I'm like.
it's really
right
frustrating
along
when
the
some
line.
of our people are underperforming, and I'm like, why?
Thaddius,
Why doesn't our class lead train them? Because we all do better when we all do better.
That was the same line I took every other time.
Right, to quote
Rip.
Paul Wellstone, if anybody knows who the hell that is. We all do better when we all do better. So
Bust one out,
I don't
motherfucker.
want people to suck so that I can be
See
better
what
than
you're
them. I
doing.
want everybody to be up at the top.
Alright, food buff.
You know. Okay, food buff.
I think with the 4 group strat, we can kill Skull next, guys.
But I feel like a lot of the officers are kind of slacking in
If we
those
make it
duties.
to it.
Like raid optimization and training of people and
Alright, go through the door.
I don't know.
Free shields.
I even posted something on the Discord recently about that because I was doing my yearly performance review and I was like, wow, this could be a really good tool for us, like doing a self-evaluation. What are you doing well? What are you not doing well? What do you want to learn? What do you want to get better at? What are you struggling with? And have that
What's
like
that?
one-on-one meeting with every person that you oversee. I think that would be great. That sounds fucking brilliant.
What?
Ouch.
What was that?
It was just out of range. I couldn't taunt it. It went to GB, taunted it, missed my shield slam, and immediately ran to Buki.
Into the drawer. Wait.
Run to the beginning if you can. To the front.
Well, that was 2 million holy damage.
So we can wrestle.
Damn, that did 4 million. Holy damn it.
See, but the thing is, we don't even have a resist slot for
I have
holy.
a full stun on Fate.
Oh my god, I do have to run back. Jesus Christ. This is why I didn't pop full consumables there.
Oh, there's a void zone here. Are you on top
Yeah,
of that?
Paul Wellstone was a senator from Minnesota. I think he was a Democrat, and he died in a plane crash, I think.
It's not a fight. You probably didn't get in one full night of.
By the way, I'm from Minnesota originally. I don't live in
Hey,
Minnesota
hey,
now,
uh,
but I'm
safe
from
zone?
Minnesota.
Oh, he's at the safe zone. Alright, does any Shaman have an elk? Who is at the doorway and not on top of that void zone? Alright, let's run back.
So
Yeah,
the
no,
void
you're
zone's
exactly
the
right,
damage,
Bobs.
guys.
You're totally right. And
Oh, was there
unfortunately,
one
you can't
underneath
help
us right
people
there?
that
I
don't
should
want
have
to be
mentioned
helped.
the void zone again.
If people who aren't open to feedback aren't going to change, it's just kind of the way it is.
Sucks, man. We can't get a
So,
pull in.
since I've basically been told to sit down and be quiet, I'm just going to do this and rage internally about it. Yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you can now. The void zone's gone.
Well, that sounds pretty cool.
See if you can reach
we
me
get all
without
3 of
pulling
them?
them. If not, I'll run back.
Where you at, Priest, on the steps?
I'm in front of the steps, but it's like
You can get, as long as you're on the steps, you can res. When you're on the platform, you can't.
You should res other people first, though.
Give me gnome.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Bobs, and that's one of the things. You can't coach the uncoachable. Like, if somebody's uncoachable, they probably shouldn't be around. But oh yeah, you live in Minnesota? Very cool. I liked Minnesota, but at the same time, I don't miss the snow. I understand you guys just got hit with a huge, huge winter storm. And it's like the end of April. Like, what the hell is that about? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't really care for them either, Bobs. But what are you gonna do, right? I mean, there's basically nothing I can do about it because it's either this or the only other North American guild is RSA. And I don't even know if they have spots, but is that really something that I want to do? I don't know. Go way backwards in progression. So it's either deal with this and because they got you, man. Like, if you want to do raiding, this is it. It's the only spot. Yeah. Yep, and it'll teach you a lot about leadership too. Actually, that's one of the cool things that I got from World of Warcraft. That's one of the things that I got from World of Warcraft retail originally. That was the reason. Like, I got a lot of really positive stuff out of playing video games and basically losing my life to it for a few years there in Vanilla and Burning Crusade, because I got a lot of leadership skills, which got me to move across the country and go to college because I came out for a guild meetup and then really liked it out here, and I'm like, that's it, I'm staying. Like, I'm staying. So I enrolled in college out here, and those leadership skills.
I think it's a wide.
Those leadership skills got me to do a
grade
lot of
wide
other stuff
rotation,
too.
so 2
Like,
marks,
I
like
ended up being
DPS
president of my fraternity,
switches, the tank
and
switches, like everything
I probably never would have been able to
switches.
be president of my
Except
fraternity
healers,
if
though,
it weren't for
healers are different, but
if it weren't for the leadership skills that I had gotten from being a raid
I think
leader.
we have that part down.
Because
It's just a matter
basically,
of
I was running a
there's
small
not four-
business with
Yeah,
40
there's 40
employees. If
people.
you
I
think
mean,
about it
yes
like
groups.
that, like that's what a
Yes,
raid
you
group
say
is.
there is, but
You got to
there's
have all
not
your
some.
employees
Yeah.
know exactly what
So-
their job
and
is, when to
people
do
don't
it,
know
how
where
to
to
do it,
go
and
now that
have
it's a
everybody
4
moving
DPS
towards the same
rotate,
common goals
4-group
in order to
rotation,
make any kind of
'cause there was
progress. And
3
that's
before,
exactly the same kind of
so
thing.
it's all fucked.
So
if we
being
don't figure
president of a
this out before the
fraternity, I
next
had
10,
30,
it's not
40
gonna do
guys,
anything.
and I was in charge of all of them. So I had to make sure that they were
Last
all
2 attempts have been RNG bullshit.
working
so
towards the
Yeah,
same common goals,
well,
right? And
whoever
stuff
called
like
them
that.
out last called them out like just talking really quick and nothing was written down. People are confused, getting whispers. So
Yeah, I'm trying to type it out right now.
Alright, I dropped
Let's
the
do a
bot.
spreadsheet or some shit, dude.
Are you,
Go repair.
are you not getting those raises?
Because
Yeah, it really is like a business. And then better than that is that it's also, I mean, there's a lot of philosophy in it about how to treat people and how to manage conflicts and stuff like that. But furthermore, it's also, you know, a bit on the economic side, because you got to figure out how to judiciously distribute loot. And like that's usually the big thing that kills a lot of guilds, is that people feel that loot is being done unfairly, or that it's corrupt, or whatever, or that there are bad loot calls, and that will sour everybody. Which happens. I mean, I did that in my retail vanilla guild. I actually broke my guild because I was a Fury Warrior and Stylene's Impeding Scarab dropped the first one. I had the most DKP, and my guild leader whispered me and said, "You should take that." And I said, "But I'm not a tank." And he's like, "You should take that." So I did, and I took the Stylene's Impeding Scarab, and our main tank was fucking pissed. But he was negative DKP. Like, he didn't have any points
Jorg,
to
I
spend
think
on
you
it.
typed something. You've got 2 of those groups that save nothing about Skull.
Yeah, I was trying to test it in a different chat and it didn't.
Oh.
Let me do the whole thing. So that first.
Right,
line.
so I took it, main tank was pissed, and he ended up breaking the guild and taking half the people and making a different guild. I mean, whatever. Then Burning Crusade happened, and it just didn't matter anymore. Yeah. Getting an MBA helps with leadership. Yeah, I've thought about doing the MBA thing. I don't really know what I want to do there. I don't really know if I want to do an MBA. Like doing an MBA with focus in project management. I know that people do that sometimes. But it was kind of weird. I had a talk with my boss's boss the other day, and he was like, "Is this something you like? Is this something you want to do? Is project
Does
management
what I
like your
post make
passion?" And I
sense?
was like, "Dude, I don't fucking know, man. Like, at this point, it's a job for me, dude. Like, basically, I show up because you pay me. Like, that's why I do it. Is it a passion? Do I really want to do this for the rest of my life? I don't know, man. So, MBA in project management, that's a lot of investment in something that, I mean, it's
Raid.
a career
Yeah, I
path,
didn't
because you got to have a
split up
job,
the
right?
core in that little
So,
But is that something I really want to
so
do?
there's 2 groups
I
in the
don't know.
safe zone,
I
and
feel like
they're
project
just
management is a
rotating,
very broad topic that
the
could be applicable
bosses,
to a
or are
lot
they
of
going
things,
back
but you
to the
kind of
safe
need to
zone?
have
Okay, so we're gonna
you
have.
kind of need to have an area of expertise in order to apply project management, right?
It's simple.
So
There's a
maybe I
lead
become a
group
project
for
manager and
each
then
side.
Okay.
And
and
you
then
rotate to
make
the next
WoW
side
my
after you come back
project
to
and
the
manage the
safe
hell out of
zone
that.
on the next rotation.
I don't know.
Ren,
I'd have to be able to
I'll
make a
go
living
first
at it
for you.
though. Right now, I don't
Just
think that's
one
realistic.
Are you going in first, or are you in the safe group?
From what? Because when I was originally starting at X.
You got your bastards in
So,
Delphine
you'll be starting
psychiatry.
at
Okay, that makes
Nice.
sense.
But
he's in group 6. He's starting at the safe zone.
So you start at safe zone. You
Right.
relieve the mages
Yep.
once they get their 3rd mark.
This perfect
You
is
go
really
in
good at being
DPS.
proactive and helping people
Once
improve
you get your 3 marks, you go out.
and giving
And
advice
then
and
you stay in the
stuff.
safe spot.
Yeah, I bet.
Once you see the
I
mages
bet that's
get 3 marks
gonna
with
be
Skull, you go in
a big mark of a
Once you
good
get
guild
three, you go back to
is
six.
trying
That
to
makes sense.
improve
Okay.
and
And then
develop.
you go back to the X.
Because you want to develop your
And then
raiders.
six.
Like,
Skull.
one of the
Skull
things that I've
X.
seen happen, like in Vicarious.
And then after that,
A lot of
we're
you
gonna
watching
do
probably don't know who
rotation on
Vicarious
the
is,
other
but
side
Vicarious was a guild that I was in before I
until
started doing the
all-
streaming thing.
all are dead.
Vicarious was really, really good. It had a lot of really good players, and we just conquered content.
Once we get
The
to
guild
the
leader
other
was
side, we
kind of
can
an
do
asshole,
caster
but
groups
you know
on each
that's
side.
just kind of who he is. It
We'll
takes a very
get
strong
that until
personality
we
to be
get
that much of a
Skull
dictator.
next. Another round.
But I mean, say what you will about the guy, but goddamn, he could motivate some tryhards, and he got 40 people to be really, really, really good. But at the same time, he would kind of like, you know, shame people who were underperforming. Like if you were at the bottom of the list, like if you were, I remember one of my first raids with them. He was like, "Look, man, your DPS isn't cutting it," and I was like, "Well, I haven't played this game in like 10 years. Like I thought I knew everything about how to play vanilla, and I did not. I did not know. 2 years ago when I started playing on private servers, I did not know a damn thing. So, like after the very first raid, he was like, "Look, man, you got to get those numbers up, or we're gonna have to cut you." And I'm like, "Well, what do you want me to do?" And he's like, "I don't know. Figure it out." You know. But then it wasn't until I had gotten in a conversation with the guy who was the top Fury Warrior, who was just miles ahead of everybody, just miles ahead of everybody. I talked to him and I recorded some of my gameplay and I shared it with him, and I mean, they made fun of me a lot about it.
So what made
For
you
a couple
start
of
out?
reasons. One of the reasons was that back then I
Mages,
was a
you're in the
clicker,
safe zone.
and they would
Go
make
to
fun of me
X,
about
then you
that
go
all the
safe zone,
time.
Then you go to skull. Then you go to safe zone.
I still need
Rinse,
fort.
repeat.
Hunters, you're still with what we decided at the
I was a
beginning?
clicker at that time, but like the big takeaways there were keybinds and macros, right? And he was like, if you can learn how to use keybinds and you can have your macros set up correctly, you will do very well because your rotation is good, your instincts are good, like you obviously know what you're doing, but just those two things will make a huge difference in your gameplay, which did in a big way, adding keybinds and macros made
make sure to
all the
have your
difference.
bandages handy
And that
to,
was a huge
take that
improvement, even
fourth,
from just that
mark.
small bit of advice. And then from there, it's all just
need to
practice
check
and
this.
knowing the fights and
If
stuff.
the meteor is timed with the
Practice and knowing
rotation,
tactics
you
and
might
things.
want to stay like a few seconds in until the
I think
meteor
that's
is
one of the
down
reasons
before
that
they just
I do
allow
really
the
well
other
is
team
because
to
I
rush.
always know what my job is, and I always do my job as best as I can, right? Like, not one of those people who's just standing and fire and dying all the time. Not anymore. I did used to be that, but
Let's try it.
Shiggs needs a fourth.
Hey, one more question. So mages are going in at 4th mark or 7th mark?
After the third mark hits, we'll run in. We wanna
After the 3rd mark?
Is there a priest by shape?
Every 3 marks you rotate, depending on your position.
Can I get a
yep,
vote on
that sounds
Shiggs?
about right. Strict assholes, but they got shit done.
Let's focus up, guys. We can do this. We want to get further. Just get one of the horsemen down at least.
You get to your position, guys. Are we good? Is everyone in position?
Let's go.
Okay.
Do the timer. Icy
be
hot.
coming
Can we
over
move
your
up a
day.
little bit?
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're good at the door.
Start eating that food.
Running in.
Defend yourself.
I'm actually going to not use buffs and pots right now. I'm gonna eat the food, and then we're gonna see if this goes south right from the start, because I don't need to do anything until Mark 3. So if everybody starts dying like right now at Mark 1, then we're screwed. But
Mark
if
1.
we can make it a marker 2, even after 2, I should still have plenty of time to hit all my potions and stuff, and it'll be fine.
Nice dancing cookie.
Okay, Mark 2.
Mark 2.
Still got people up. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna hit those and those. I don't really need the threat stuff because that's not really what I'm doing.
Mark 3.
Okay, here we go.
Just as a warning, make sure you steer clear of void zones. They have a little bit wider area than they see.
Crazy, you gotta stack to the
Base
tank.
taunting.
Mark 4.
Resistant.
Oh, void zone.
Got it. It's on GB.
Jin's chill.
Mark 5.
Why is it back on Shigs? What is going on?
That means somebody got to resist and didn't call
Oh
it
my
out.
god.
Mark 6.
Next time, bring more friends.
Oh.
To the wall.
Be vocal.
I'm vocal, what?
No, not you.
Mark 7.
Healer's dead on.
Jesus Christ.
Mark 8.
Okay, so that's why Mocking Blow doesn't work. Okay.
Take it more in the corner in, Tim. You're marking me in the safe zone.
Yeah, because it's away.
Mark 9.
Just before they called away.
Is that better for DPS?
Yes.
So what happened?
These guys drop threat or something?
It's they're over aggro, right?
They do drop threat.
It's both, yeah, it's both.
Every mark they
Like,
drop threat.
If you're a tank, you need to fucking yell if you don't resist. Like, whatever you do, you gotta fucking say it.
I mean, it's like, just look at the fucking target.
It doesn't matter. Like, if you start running and he does like a challenging shot or something, it's gonna go in the tank and wipe the raid. So you
Well,
need
no,
to call
that's
it.
what happened. He mocking, I stayed just in case. He taunted and got it.
Yeah, it should have
started
been
running.
back on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But mages pulled somehow.
Okay, mages cool.
we're gonna split up the mages and the locks.
Yeah, this fight
so
is tough. It's
bad
a big
idea on my part to
coordination
put them
thing.
all together because they'll just get ignite instantly.
Yeah, it's a big coordination fight, so it's really hard to.
Just do frostbolts.
No.
It's really hard to do that.
Arcane missiles.
Hey, is that a horrible
Arcane's
idea?
back. Everyone Arcane's back.
I mean, how much damage is it? Yeah, arcane missiles is reduced threat, yeah.
Threat issue is just a thing like on the first few rotations. Like after that, we're gonna have like fucking millions of threat.
But melee, did that feel better? Can we get a vocal yes or no?
Yeah, that would have been better if we didn't get the marks because the one was out of position.
Well, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot during these practice times. But as far as like
It
the
would have
feel the
definitely been
rotation,
better otherwise, yeah.
It's not a big deal if you guys.
No, that one was weird. That one was weird. It shouldn't have worked like that. So the first taunt got resisted.
Yeah.
So I hit Mocking Blow.
The tank coming off of it.
And after Mocking Blow, the problem with Mocking Blow is that it doesn't increase your threat level. Like Taunt, yeah, let me pull that up. Where am I? Taunt. Okay,
I don't think we can.
forces the target to attack you, but the deal is that Taunt will bring your threat up to the level of the person who has threat that you're taunting
maybe
off
one
of.
more on ads, but we're running late.
But it stays there after taunt. What doesn't do that is if you have Mocking Blow will force them to attack you for 6 seconds, but it doesn't increase your
We learned,
threat.
not only did we learn
Right, so
a
it
lot,
won't
we also
stay
learned
on
exactly
you.
what we can improve on too. So.
It'll pick it up and put it on you, but then after
fucking
those 6
weak
seconds,
can have
it'll go
fucking
back to whoever
spreadsheet
has the
with
top
every
threat.
already set up and shit
So it's a little
before
bit
we
different.
go.
Same deal with Challenging Shout. Forces them
yeah,
to
it was
attack
hard.
you.
It was hard to get that organized when we still didn't have a lot of knowledge of like how many marks
Right.
and all that kind of stuff.
So it's a
thanks
little
for
bit
bearing
different.
with us tonight, guys.
Honestly, even besides this part, like, we did really good. We smashed through everything else in record time, and we got really good loot. So,
And
It's what
also,
progression's all about. Don't
next
yeah.
week, everyone get your flasks. We're gonna have like every single person in raid flask. Bring your fire protection potions for this fight too. Like we're
Now we're gonna
all
go
out.
balls deep on this fight.
Kill this shit.
I mean, I hope so. It's fucking progression.
Well, who's not flasking? First off, right? Aren't we coming back Tuesday or no?
Ideally.
We can get the numbers.
Mr. Ek doesn't exist until Burning Crusade.
Tuesday is a fucking nightmare usually.
We'd like to raid on Tuesdays, guys, but not enough people show up.
Shitbags.
Did you guys get
Folger?
Are you gonna put a sign up just to see if you can?
Yeah, I always put one up. I'll put it up after raid. I'm gonna put up every sign up for next week.
I honestly like the 3 mark with the 4 groups rotation.
I mean,
How that was set up, it was a lot better, I think.
Hey Star, can I get 4 stats to chest in a little while if you're gonna be on?
Sure.
So what are we doing? Are we doing this again,
Yeah,
or
minor movement speed.
what? Or what? Yeah, I mean it's a little rough,
If an
but
officer can meet me
I mean
in,
it's achievable. It's
AP
doable. Chocolate Milk
wherever
can do it.
scenario
Other
I
guilds
get
can
some
do it.
scarabs, I'd let 'em.
It's been beaten before.
To get scraps too.
So that tells me that it's possible. It's going to be difficult, but it's possible. So we just gotta, get everything right.
Spatch, did you have a little time after raid? I wanted to go over something with you and Puke.
Sure.
Is there a chance we could get a port to org or something?
Spatch, I need to talk to you
Yeah, I
too,
got you.
and maybe Puke as well, and Priest around me.
Sure.
Can it not be said in public channels?
Yep. And
Well,
a
it
reminder to
can,
disarm.
but
I don't
you
know that
found
we're
it
going to
in
be doing
Oxford
that on.
in regards to that.
I mean, I don't
have
think we're doing
Thaddius'
another attempt.
account.
I think we're done.
He said that he plans
Looks
on
like we're
making 80+% attendance. Would it be better for him to use Fatty?
I mean, I think
Are we still
that's-
streaming?
I think that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Then go to another channel.
Shut it down.
Get banned. Alright.
Okay.
Is this
Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching. But that's going to be the end of raid. It looks like we're calling it there. So, I appreciate everybody stopping by, and thank you so much for the conversations, Andy and BMX and Sarah and all of you. Tune in next time. It looks like we might be doing something on Tuesday. Might be doing something. We're definitely going to be doing something on Thursday, if nothing else. Thursday is usually the main clear, so that's going to be when you're going to see the most bosses killed and the most fun stuff. Let's see if I can not die on my favorite encounter. Okay, until then, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share this video, share this channel, and we'll just keep building that fan base. Yeah, and if you have time, go check out the info tab, the about tab, the bio tab, whichever one it is, and find the links to the other streams. Hit the like button on those as well, and check out the Discord too. Leave your hottest memes in the memeatorium. We'll be back with you on Thursday. Till then, have a good night.